Alrighty, hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you guys are doing well and everything is a-okay. Thank you guys for being here because you could be anywhere, but you have chosen to be here. So I am grateful and I am thankful and I am appreciative. All right, let's get started with the roll call. But before we do, please feel free to thumbs up the video and subscribe if you so choose to. All right, here we go. What's up, Nessa Allen? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Phoenix Diamond Resilience always? Thank you for being here. What's up, Junetta? How you doing, Junetta? This is your favorite time of the year because we are in June. So, hello, Junetta. What's up, Spicy? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Be safe out there. What's up, Nurse Shay? How you doing? Good to see you. I don't think we'll need to be resuscitated tonight, but we may need to be. So we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Elvis? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Tiffany Black, Green, Gray, Purple, Red? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Miss Overstar? How's everything? Shawnee C. We see you. Shawnee C. We see you. I see somebody else in the house. Bless walk-ins. What's going on? Oh, you like it. What you say? You like it thick? Bless walk-ins like it thick, y'all. Oh, Bless Walker's like it thick, y'all. That's what she said. She said, I like it thick and juicy. I don't lie. I don't lie. She said, I like it thick and juicy. Mm-hmm.
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Bless Walker said she like it thick and juicy. She sure did. She sure did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Hey, Bless Walkers, how you doing? How you doing? You know, I say I'm long. You say I'm long-winded. I take forever. Yes, you did, Bless Walkers. Yes, you did. I got it. I got it. You said you like it thick and juicy, Bless Watkins. We'll talk about it in a minute. Hold on, let me address the people first. You said it. Bless Watkins, you did say you like it thick and juicy, Bless. Come on, Bless, I don't lie. Come on now, don't let me do this in front of the people now. Because you know, you said it. I got it. I got it on tape. Everything. We gonna see. What's up, Robbie? How you doing, Vibrant Love? Donna H, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Black Strawberry Apple, how you doing? Black Strawberry Apple, she did say she like it thick and juicy. Nurse Shay, you might need to resuscitate her after I play the tape. All right, let's see who else is over here. All right, Black Girls Code, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, Mary J. Lover, hello. All right, I think I got everybody. Oh, Your Pleasure 721, how you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Lisa J? Did I say hello to Lisa J? What's going on, Lisa J? All right, let me see. All right, Chiquita Johnson. What's up, Chiquita Johnson? Anela Valencia. What? Bless Walker said, like what? Thick and juicy. Oh, you tell me. You said it. Don't try to pull me down with you. You said it. All right. So let's get to the agenda real quick. So Bless Walkers know what she said. She like it thick and juicy. What's up, Gemini 75? How you doing? Thank you for being here as well. All right, here we go. All right. Let me share my screen real quick. Ooh, Lord, it's a lot going on. All right, this is the agenda for tonight. We got badass kids. Yes, we're going to be talking some badass kids. Then we go about Quanney works at Popeyes. Her Whopper is an issue. No, we're not talking about. I don't go call her Burger Brie, but why do I care? No, we're not talking about Brianna or Burger Brie. That's not the nickname I gave, but we're not talking about her. Blessed like it's thick. Running Rebel. Sean got them shook. Gentleman's Panel no more. And don't forget. Okay, so that is the agenda tonight. I know Bless Watkins has to go to bed early because she like it thick and juicy, and it may be putting her to bed. So let me get to that real quick. All right. So Bless Watkins was over there. She said that she's getting fat. Yes, Bless Watkins said she's getting fat and she may need to lose some pounds. I don't know. She may need to join Jenny Craig or something. I don't know. She's over there asking for contributions to our platform. I think she may be taking those contributions to, from our platform and using it on a Jenny Craig membership. She said that she can't fit in her clothes and all this stuff. I just like, my golly, I'm like, wow. I was like, really, Bless Watkins? I was just shocked. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, Bless Watkins, really? Yeah. She said that she gained too much weight and that, she may need to go on a diet and, so. Whew, I'm sorry. But then she also said she likes it thick and juicy. So let me play the clip because I don't lie. So and then she did a little lullaby at the end. Like, I don't know. You'll hear it. So let me get onto my vault. Let me go into my vault. Here we go.
Nice, big and juicy. Y'all see it?
Ooh, it's big and juicy. So she breaking down to like she like it big and juicy, and then she go E-I-E-I-O. Let's hear that again. Lord have mercy. Bless Watkins. Ooh. Uh-oh, here we go.
Nice, big and juicy.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow, Bless. I think Bless went away. Oh Lord. One more time for the one time. Oh Lord.
Nice, big and juicy. Y'all see it?
Yeah. You said it though. Yeah, she was talking about a taco. She was eating a taco and everything, but she said she liked it big and juicy. So I was like, I didn't say anything sexual, did I? So you get your head out the gutter. You get your head. Did I say anything else? I said you like it big and juicy. That's all I said. Well, yeah, you talking about a taco. So yeah, she talking about a taco. Yeah, and she was singing too. And I was saying how my granddaughter sing when she eats something. Well, I don't know. I'm not getting into all that. I'm just doing verbal commentary and analysis. But I don't know how E-I-E-I-O. I don't know. Here we go. Get your head out of the gutter, Bless. Lord have mercy. That's terrible, Bless. Terrible, terrible, terrible. One more time for Bless Watkins.
Nice big and juicy. Y'all see it.
Anyway, I'll drop the link for Bless real quick in case she got anything she want to say. I'm gonna give her a chance to defend herself. If not, she probably in bed with 4 tacos and getting ready to fall asleep. Oh, just messy. No. It's called provided entertainment, Bless. You said the words, not I. Did I insinuate that you were speaking about something else, Bless Watkins? No, I didn't, Bless. No, I didn't. I just said what you said. You said those words, Bless. You like it thick and juicy. Did you not say it?
Nice big and juicy.
Big and juicy. Okay. Okay. And leave that soda alone. All right. What's up, L. Smith? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. So we're gonna move on. If she wants to hit the link, she can hit the link to defend herself. I give her a chance to do that. All right, and I know she can't stay up late because she's like, oh, you talk so slow. You go get to it. And as I get to the point, Sir King, and I'm over there eating 5 tacos and I fell asleep. So I extended you that courtesy over here at Tofu Alley. All right, next up, we're going to talk about some badass kids. Yes, if they got me cursing, then they some badass kids. All right, so let's get to this. These badass kids. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lordy. All right, here we go. It says Bonnie and Clyde foster children 14 and 12 who used AK-47 to fire at cops after breaking into Florida home as body cam shows girl shooters screaming in pain after being shot. All right, they got the nerve to name them Bonnie and Clyde kids busted. How they gonna name these kids Bonnie and Clyde? Like, they're not even over the age of 16. Like, I'm just like, come on, media, we got to do better. We definitely got to do better. This is insane. This is crazy. Crazy. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Lord. Crazy. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got to make sure there's a lot of imposters going around. Hello, who's this?
Sir King, you so messy.
Well, I'm messy, Bless Watkins.
You are messy. You're so messy. You talking about that short video I did today when I was showing everybody that was. Let me finish. Ooh. I was showing everybody I was eating my lunch. Wait a minute, is there a playback somewhere? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I would. Yes, but wait a minute. I will agree. You were eating.
And I was saying how big those tacos were, and that they was good and delicious. And then I start playing with young kids. My granddaughter, when they eat, they be like, Get your mind out the gutter. What's wrong with you?
My mind's not. Did I insinuate to anything else?
And you know what? Let me tell you something else. I just caught up on your live that you did last night while I was out at the nail shop today. You are so messy. You was insinuating, you was badgering Brianna to say that troll was her. I was waiting to jump on here tonight to tell you that too as well. Yeah. Then I had to leave because then you talked about gaming for about 20, 30 minutes. You know, that took a long time. Then I came back and then you got messy on some more stuff. What's wrong with you?
I wasn't being messy, blessed. I was not
Yes,
being
you
messy at all.
was.
I actually was presenting the facts that she was sitting over there, and how
No,
is it
you was
just
messy.
odd?
We all got trolls. You had trolls
No,
today
that's
in
not the
Pajama
situation,
Chat
blessed.
under Avatar Nation.
What's
And what's that other
your
channel?
last?
Tufu, whatever your name is.
My name is Tofu. What's your name? Les Watkins.
That is the
Hello?
situation.
No, no, Les Watkins. Listen, you don't understand the situation. The situation was that a person pretended to be Bashful B, right? It cashed out J Wilson 199, right? So it went through as Bashful B, allegedly, the fake Bashful B
Well, you know
199.
evidently was a troll.
No, let me finish though. But when you go back and look at the replay, the name then changed to Brianna Simone.
That was a troll.
So then the troll is gonna go back. Okay, now this is the other thing.
Yes, because the
There were
troll
trolls.
wanted you to think that that was bashful. They really meant to do Brand in the first place, but they forgot they came in on their other troll as bashful because bashful have trolls as well.
No, but what I'm saying is, okay, so they got rid of her pages, right? They got rid of the fake pages. So that would have got rid of the chat. That would have got rid of the cat. I mean, the super chat as well.
I
You
feel
see
like
what
I'm
I'm saying?
talking double. Let me turn this down and turn up my phone. Let's see. Well, first of all, she'll never have to lie by giving somebody $1.99, and she don't. I have never saw her super chat a body not $1.99. Sir King, face it, you like to twist everything, and I'm not gonna say you lie. You like to embellish, and you make everything just sound just so messed up and twisted. You worse than Fabe over there, twisting everything.
No, I don't embellish anything, bless. Okay, the situation was that she showed that okay, all the fake troll pages of Brianna were blocked, right? So if that was the case, the super chat message wouldn't show up.
I think if Brianna wanted the troll page, she wouldn't put it in Brianna Simone Pettyville.
No, what happened was because she didn't want okay, so they had the account. Who was super chatting people? So she wanted to go from her account, right? She didn't want to set up on a troll page account. Okay. All
Well,
right.
I've never known her to have a troll page.
I didn't say she had a troll page. What I said was she had switched the name from Bashful B, then switched it back to Brianna, allegedly.
Sir King, you got something else going on. I was hearing a double. Let me see. Let me turn my
No, that's
phone off.
you. That's you. That's you.
No.
That's
Okay,
you.
that was me. I turned my phone off. Okay.
Mhm. I still hear it, but you must have another window open or something.
I'm still hearing it, Sir King. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. My bad. I
If you
still
need
had you on YouTube as well. Why you just now saying something?
if you need lessons, I can you can
I don't
reach
need
out.
no lessons.
Yes, you do. If you need lessons, we can work on the
I
price.
don't need no lesson. I was one, but that's just basic. So King, you're messy.
Mhm.
But in a fun way. In a fun way. You're messy in a fun way. You just can't seem to get it right.
Well, who wants a boring? I thought y'all said I was boring though. So who wants boringness? I'm not.
I never said you were boring. I said you were
Oh
slow.
girl. Oh girl.
I say you talk very slow. When I watch you, I have to come back in an hour when it's time to drop the link because you're going to speak to about 100 people. That's going to take 15 minutes. Then
Well,
you're going to play a couple commercials. That's another 15 minutes. Then you're going to speak to somebody else. Then some more commercials. Then you're going to get to your agenda. But since I said agenda, let me ask you this. What do you think about Big Man TV mimicking your agenda, the way you set your agenda up? Have you
well,
noticed that?
yeah, I'm a trendsetter, and that's just what happens. Uh
Well,
oh.
that's true. That's true. That's what happens on here. But I wouldn't go as far as say you're a trendsetter because
Oh,
what other trends have you set? here on the YouTube.
Oh my God, I said a lot. People are now incorporating all kind of things in their broadcast. Before, other people just turn on the camera and just talk and use your content. I mean, your comments as commentary or
But like what? I
content.
haven't seen anything.
Girl, you are you serious? Are you playing in my
I'm very
face?
serious. I've seen Big Man with the agenda. What else?
Okay, everything. We got clips. You know what I mean? We got clips and everything.
What
That
do you mean
wasn't.
clips? When somebody doing commentary and they decide to play somebody's clip or something like that with that what you mean?
No, we got one just specifically for you. Okay.
What's that?
We got that one. Yep.
You're funny. You're funny.
I
Thank
know.
you for the chuckle. Thank you for the chuckle.
No, thank you.
And then somebody saying I follow your format. I'm doing what I've always have done since I've been on YouTube. It is what it is.
What is that? Get the news wrong?
No, I get it right. Unlike you, I talk about whatever news I want to talk about first, and then I get into the YouTube. I haven't changed.
Yeah, but you get it wrong. That's the issue. You're
No,
right.
I don't get it wrong. I just don't say it the way you say it.
Right. I
So
said
that's
right.
what's wrong. I just don't embellish. I tell the truth. I don't twist.
Girl, you really okay.
Yeah, as I really.
Who's providing you your notes? Because they need to get
Nobody ever
fired.
provide my notes. I find my own notes. If you listen to me, you hear me say, "Oh, I did so and so. I watched so and so." Like I just told you, I finally caught up with your video that you did last night. I watch it for myself, and if I hear something from somebody else, then I go check it out myself. So
Now, why
just
you
say
lying?
I don't get on here and embellish everything like you do. I tell it in my own way.
Mm,
Now,
that's not true.
yeah, it's true. It's true. It's
Mm-mm.
very true. Your messy
But
self.
no, you
You're
messy.
messy. So again, you are messy. But you funny. I get my kicks from you. I ain't gonna lie. I do be in the bushes. I just don't drop down all day all the time because you funny. Because I want to see what you're gonna get wrong. So I'm here tonight. I made a point to be on here tonight so I can see what you're gonna twist tonight. Nice big and juicy. Y'all see it. Okay.
You hear that,
Now.
Bless?
Oh yeah, right. It's okay. I ain't mad at you though. You funny. I mean, you funny. You took that little innocent mukbang that I was doing today and twisted because I said I had a big fat juicy taco.
Oh,
Now
you
go
finna.
relook at it. Go relook. And you will even see me showing myself. Say, oh, let me take a bite. So get your mind out the gutter. I never
didn't
said
say.
big and juicy. I
Yes, you
never said
did.
I wanted nothing. I want something big and juicy, or that it was big and juicy.
You
That's you
you
embellishing.
want the no? You want the taco big and juicy. That's what you said.
I know. Okay, I'm glad you finally saying that.
Right.
But you tried to make it seem like it was something other
No, I
than that when
didn't.
you first came on, saying blessed like it big and juicy.
You
Now you're
did.
admitting to what I was doing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You like to twist and embellish,
I didn't.
make things seem a certain way that they're not. That's exactly what I was saying.
Well, I didn't say you like sausage or
No, you
eggplant or
just said
carrot.
she like it big and juicy.
Right.
And people with the mind, like the way you got when you dropped it in the gutter, probably would have thought, I was saying something else.
No,
That another total conversation was going on, and that was what you was trying to lead others to believe. Okay, that is what you do. That is what you do. Now, who lies, me or you? Well, please, I'm gonna get off of here. Good night, Sir King.
I didn't say
Bye.
you can buy. I didn't say
You
nothing.
crazy. You crazy. I'm gonna get off here and watch the rest of your show so I can come on in the morning and tell everybody how you embellished, lied, or whatever the case may be.
How did I embellish, Bless? I never.
Oh, yes, you do. I don't want to call you a liar. I'm not gonna use that. So I'm gonna say you embellish. I don't want to say you lie.
But you did say you like a nice, big and juicy
Oh, bye. Let me get
taco.
to the show. Bye, Sir King.
You
You're
like a
not.
big.
You'll make me keep
You
going
like it.
over and over the same thing. You're crazy.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Are you having
But-
weight issues as well? Because you say like you getting pudgy.
I said I gained about 10 to 15 pounds. I want to lose it back. That's exactly what I said.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well, you gonna be
Okay, I know exactly what I said.
Wait.
Everybody had gained through the COVID, but I said I'm ready to lose mine now. I've gained weight, and I said I'm gonna try to make this my last time eating off today when I had that taco dinner earlier. That's what I was talking about, Sir King.
Yeah, and leave that soda alone too.
Oh,
Okay.
I got off that soda. I told you, but why? I told y'all the other day. I don't drink soda. Drunk some for the first time the other day, and oh boy.
So the people want to know: are you going to be signing up for Jenny Craig?
Maybe if I can't do it on my own, I did Jenny Craig. I told y'all last year I was doing Jenny Craig. My son had even gifted me a Jenny Craig. I told y'all that. That's what I was doing. A
Oh,
low fat
really?
diet. Yes. I might sign up on it again if I have to, but I got enough tools in order to do it myself now.
Oh, enough tools. Oh, so
Well, I know how to do it without using them. Let me put it to you like that.
so the Sean
Because
Bradley
see,
liposuction?
because you make that word tool sound like something else.
No.
So what I'm saying is I know how to do it myself now.
Okay.
From once being on there, once before I know how to do that myself.
So are you going to consult with Sean Bradley for liposuction and stuff
No,
like
no,
that?
no, no. See, I'm
No.
gonna do mine the natural way. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
need to go in the hospital and get nothing sucked out of me. Tom Brady
Oh.
is lazy. That's why he's doing it
Oh.
like that.
Oh, wow.
See, I take walks every morning anyway.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yes, I do. I walk every day for real.
To the taco shop?
No, the taco shop, I have to drive there, but I won't be driving there anymore. Just shut up. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna do this, but I am gonna cheat once a week on the weekends. Simple as that. But yes, I'm gonna lose my. But I'm not lazy like Sean Bradley. I'm not gonna go get all cut on and nothing sucked all out. That's the lazy way. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All
And
right.
this the second time he's done that. So I think it's just sorry when somebody like Sean Bradley, that lazy, a man that lazy to go get liposuction. No, I'm not never doing that like that.
Oh,
Never.
okay.
And you got any more questions?
Yeah, hold on 1 second, Bless. Oh.
Okay. Content. Yeah, I said that, Gemini. I'm looking over here at your chat now. I want to see what he's going to embellish tonight so I can talk about it in the morning.
But I didn't embellish anything, Bless.
Okay. No, I'm just asking. I'm looking at your chat now, just now. I'm reading a little bit, and somebody want to know that I said yes. I said that.
Okay.
Yes. I wonder what area she gets liposuction on. Oh, I don't know. Loudest Mike wins. I wonder that too. Did he get it in his back? Do he move it from his stomach and put it back down his butt? I don't know. All I know is he wants some liposuction. Yeah. I don't,
Get
I'm
your
saying he like to shank his boom thing. I'm imagine he want to put it back on his butt. I don't know what he want to do. I just know it's lazy.
Well, are you jealous because he can shake it better than you?
Oh, no, jealous.
Yeah.
But shake what? He ain't got nothing to shake. That's why you're gonna suck the fat out and put it back there.
Well, do you have anything to shake?
Oh, I've been told y'all I was built like a brick house. I'm mighty. I'm letting it all hang out. I was fine in my days and I'm still fine, okay? So yeah, I guess yeah.
Well, somebody said in the chat you were definitely built like a house, a brick house. Yeah.
Yes, I am. But I don't care how they stand in the chat because they probably ain't standing in the way I'm meaning it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying for a woman my age, yes, I still look good. I
Oh,
still got my shape. Ain't nothing out of shape. That's what I'm saying. I don't got to do the Sean Bradley stuff. I don't got to suck fat in my thighs, my stomach, to put it back there on my butt. I already got it. Been had it all my life.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Any more questions? Now, to the people that's in my generation, under my generation, they know what I mean when I say brick house. They know what I'm talking about.
Well, somebody said you look like a brick.
Well, that's because they're mad because I'm beautiful. They probably not.
Yeah, okay. Somebody also said this though.
Lying. Why you always lying?
Well, you know what? I need to get a song. I need to put a clip up of why you always embellishing. You embellishing. I need to make big clip like that too.
All right, I'll make it for you, Bless.
That is what you do. Okay.
Okay. I'll make it
Now,
for you.
with that said, I'm jumping back in the chat. Thank you for being cordial to me.
All right, Taco
You're
Lady.
humble. Thank you very much. And as well as your chat. I only see a couple of my trolls tonight. Where the rest of them at? I see one that's be following me all the time and I never see nothing back. I wish they knew how stupid they look. But with that said, I'm going to jump down, Sir King. I enjoyed you for real. Bye.
All right, you take care, Taco Lady.
I will take care, embellisher.
All right, Brick. Take care, Brick House. Bye, Brick House. Bye to the Brick House. She's our Brick. Can you say that one more time before you go? Oh, I guess not. She's a brick house. She even says she's like a brick house. Almighty, mighty. Because that's where everything hang out. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord. My golly. All right. Yes. Thank you, Bless, for coming up on the panel. I don't know why we had that connectivity issue. I think it was on her end. Sounded like Darth Vader. All right. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Feel free to thumbs up the live and subscribe. Yeah, I'm an embellisher, but you a brick house. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Let's see if we could go to commercial real quick.
Avatar Nation, that's the movement. Yeah, always on some cool ish. Yeah, do it. Shout out to Avatar Nation. Shout out to Sir King, my guy. Hopefully you have a wonderful show, wonderful broadcast. Miss OES sister. How you doing, sister? Shout out to everyone in Avatar Nation. Talk that talk. Definitely wanted to come through and say what's up.
Avatar Nation.
All right. Bless Watkins, I don't know, Bless Watkins, I know you're not on IG. So are you on IG? So if Bless Watkins, if you're on IG, I could send you a clip and you can incorporate it in your broadcast. So let me know. I mean, we ain't gonna be going down in the DMs, So, but if you want to incorporate a clip, let me know. All right. So yes, thank you to the one and only Bless Watkins for coming through. We appreciate your presence over here. She says she's like a big and juicy. All right. Well, taco. She like her tacos big and juicy. She like her tacos big and juicy. All right. All right. Well, hit me up on IG avatar___ nation. So, oh Lord. All right. So let's get back to the agenda. Real quick. All right. Here we go. Ooh, badass kids. Sleep well. All right, Bless Watkins. I'm looking for the message. She said, I'm on IG. I'll look for you there. Yeah, avatar___ nation. Not that fake other one, official something. It's avatar___ nation. Okay. All right. So yeah. So we were talking about these bad behind kids. So let me read it to you guys real quick. Hold on. All right, so this is crazy. It says, evil Bonnie and Clyde foster children 12 and 14 break into Florida house and open fire on cops with an AK-47 in 30-minute standoff that leaves girl shooter injured and fighting for her life. All right, it says 2 Florida foster children dubbed Bonnie and Clyde are accused of breaking into a house, arming themselves with an AK-47, and then reportedly shooting at sheriff deputies as they tried to persuade them to surrender. Authorities said 12-year-old Travis O'Brien and 14-year-old Nicole Jackson carried out the attack on Tuesday night after running away from the Florida United Methodist Children's Home. The girl ended up being shot by deputies in a 30-minute standoff and was left fighting for her life in the hospital. All right. It says Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood said 2 children who he described as evil and likened them to Bonnie and Clyde used a handgun, rifle, and an AK-47 to fire at deputies from several vantage points in the home. The ordeal unfolded after O'Brien and Jackson were reported missing from the children's home just before 5 p.m. All right. They contacted the homeowner after spotting 2 people inside, but the owner told deputies they were not home and there were multiple guns inside the property. The girl started shooting at deputies when they surrounded the home and ordered the pair to come out. Authorities said the children fired multiple rounds at deputies 4 times in the space of 30 minutes. Yeah. It only ended when the girl was shot after she emerged from the garage pointing the gun at deputies. The boy then immediately surrendered. Yeah, so that's crazy. There's some badass kids. Some badass kids. Oh my God, it's about his kids. So these are what the kids look like. Oh Lord, oh Lord. And that's the boy. Wow, that's crazy. That's what I'm telling you, y'all. And I think the girl even said something about GTA. If you want to read the article further, this is the article here. It really goes in depth to what they did and everything. Like I said, the girl was saying something about GTA and they gonna roll up on them like they in GTA or something like that. Now this makes me wonder, like, it's just crazy. Like if this would have been somewhere else, like them kids would have been shot with no issue. Um, I think it even has footage of them like shooting at the officers and all that stuff, like AK-47 rifles, and it's just insane. So definitely check out that article right there. It's crazy, crazy situation, crazy situation. Like, and they were in a group home. What do they call it? So yeah, wow, that's insane. But hopefully they get what they say rehabilitated. So all right, so that's that story there. Quanney works at Popeyes. So Quanney works at Popeyes. No, like Bless Walker said, I'm embellishing. I'm embellishing. Um, no, I don't have any information on Quanney working at Popeyes, but I thought this would be funny because this definitely sounds like something that Quanney would do. All right, so it says sign posted at a St. Louis Popeyes denies white people of the good chicken service. Okay, hold on one second. Oh Lord, oh Lord. So hold on one second. Let me get the article real quick. Hold on. And if you get it, you know why I said this. Quantity work at Popeyes. It says at Popeyes in St. Louis, Missouri, is being investigated by the police after a sign was posted outside of its drive-through lane that refused service to white people. It says effective 6/1/21, this restaurant is under new management and will reserve the right to refuse service to white people. We apologize for any inconvenience, signed General Manager Mason. All right, an image of the sign was shared on social media last week and resulted in backlash, which caused the restaurant to close last Wednesday. However, surveillance video shows that the sign was not posted by a Popeyes employee. Police and management think it was done by pranksters, and the situation got accelerated. The manager did not post the sign, and the business is not under new management, as alleged per our investigation. People outraged by the sign told the news station that they came to the location to verify the sign. One person said, I came up to verify it for myself. When I went to the drive-thru, you could see where the sign had been ripped off from the duct tape. I was thinking, surely that is not true. What is the world coming to? Because the situation is being investigated, Popeyes cannot comment on the matter because it's a prankster theory. It says it's good that Popeyes did not do that, but that's not good for the community. You should not do anything like that. It's going to stir up problems. The Popeyes has been a target of vandalism, and authorities will be looking to see if there's a connection with the sign. All right. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, that'll be Quanney. Quanney will post a sign like that at Popeyes. So yeah. Oh, let me see what you guys are saying. What's up, Two Talks? How you doing? Make sure y'all subscribe and give Two Talks a click and a view. It's Two Talks 2.0. Let me see what you guys are saying. Ooh. What's up, Ron P? Ron P says, so funny. Ooh, Lord. With her true, authentic self. You don't get no true, authentic chicken. Oh, Lord. All right. Let me see. Coconut Butter says, group home, where did they get the guns? That's weird. No, they broke out of a group home and then they went to someone's house that was near the group home, and the people weren't home. They were grocery shopping, and the house had an AK-47 and all this other stuff. It's crazy. So was they, and then the homeowner, if you read the story, is mad because they couldn't get into the house, and when they got to the house, they tore up the house because they were shooting all in the house, through the house at the police. So the house is all messed up. I hope he got homeowner insurance. Does homeowner insurance cover that? I don't know. Probably can contribute to a theft or vandalism. I don't know. Oh, you're welcome. Two Talks 2.0. You're welcome. All right, so let's move on. So Quanney does not work at Popeyes, but you never know. She may be the one to post that sign. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, there's a bad child. Bad child. Mm-mm-mm. All right, her Whopper is an issue. No, we're not talking about Burger Brie. Hey, that's the nickname y'all gave her, not me. Her Whopper is an issue. Yeah, so let's talk about it. It says Burger King employee slams customer who complained the uniform was a distraction. She's mad at the wrong person. Oh, this gets the all hell no to the no moment. This is an all hell no to the no moment.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy, y'all. This is a pretty crazy story out of here. Ladies, you better check your man when he is checking out the lady at Burger King. Oh, Lordy. Here we go. A Burger King employee posted a fed-up TikTok after a customer allegedly told her that her uniform was too distracting for the woman's husband. That's crazy.
Oh, hell no.
All right. It says, in this case, the Burger King employee who goes by Rockefeller O and Lala on the app explained that she received the complaint while she was working. I had a lady complain today because my work uniform was a distraction to her husband. Lala captioned the clip says, I guess I leave my ASS at home next time. Lala then showed off her uniform in the video, which was collared Burger King shirt and black jeans before she flipped off the camera. Oh, Lord. The video has been watched over 15 million times. Oh, Lord. Distract him from what? Apparently she was trying to tell him something and he wasn't paying attention, so she got upset. Well, that's your problem. Why he looking at the lady at the Burger King? Obviously, she got a Whopper that he won't. Anyway, she's mad at the wrong person, someone else pointed out. Our bodies are not a distraction. This is crazy. Well, she better get in the kitchen and get hot because obviously she not, and the lady at Burger King is. All right, y'all, here's the video. Let me cue it up real quick. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I had a lady complain today because my uniform was a distraction to her husband. I had a lady complain today because my uniform was a distraction to her husband.
All right, so obviously he was wanting to take a look at the Whopper and he was distracted. Maybe he was checking out the human menu. I don't know, but obviously the issue is with him and not with her. So she need, like I said, get back in the kitchen and get back in the gym so he could be looking at her and not the Whopper lady. Oh, that definitely gets a woo child moment because that is how you gonna get mad at the lady working at the restaurant because her uniform is pronouncing her physical features, but you mad because your husband is checking her out and not you. Ooh, Lord, these people.
Ooh, child.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So, ladies, don't get mad because her butt fat or she got a Whopper. And you over there looking like a sloppy taco that Bless Watkins likes.
I had a lady complain today because my uniform was a distraction to her husband. I had a lady complain today because my uniform was a distraction to her husband.
Ron, what are you talking about? A nice view? What? Ron, you checking out the menu too? Oh Lord, oh Lord. My golly. Ron, are you okay? Ron, you like the view? Oh Lord. No, we not talking about the views of you. Not that one. We know she ain't got no Whoppers. She got more like marshmallows or something. Anyway, let's move on because we're gonna get in pulling that. You know how sensitive she is. Well, I never say nothing about you. What that thick throat fat man talking about me for my skeleton bones? So he need to be a skeleton too. But anyway, Let me not start with her French fry. Oh Lord, when I just thought about that, I was gonna say her arms are like French fries. But anyway, let me stop. Okay, let's move on. Let's get off of this because I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. No, I'm not. But anyway, Bless Walkers likes it thick. Ooh, we already talked about that. Thank you, Bless Walkers, for coming through. If you're late, Bless Walkers likes it thick and juicy. No, we're not talking about the thing you're talking about, but she's like her tacos thick and juicy. She was saying, "Oh, I got 2. I can't eat no more." Yeah. So then she even made a song, E-I-E-I-O. In case you're coming in late, I'll play the clip real quick. Hopefully you can hear it. Let's see. E-I-E-I-O. Make sure you hit me up in the DMs, Bless, so I can get you a clip.
Nice, big, and juicy. Y'all see it.
Ooh. Ooh, she said she like it thick and juicy. E-I-E-I-O. Hold on, y'all.
Y'all see it. Nice, big, and juicy. Y'all see it.
Yeah. So Bless Walker should definitely be doing nursery rhymes instead of telling lies in our broadcast. But anyway, I'm just joking. You don't tell lies. You just get it wrong. So whoever is your note taker in the midnight edition and transposing those notes to you in the morning needs to get fired. Ooh, what? Tiffany Black says, if I had that butt, I would not be working at BK. Ooh. I'm not going there. I'm not getting myself in trouble with that one. I can go somewhere with that one, but I'm not. All right. I'm not going there. I am not taking the bait, Tiffany Black. I am not taking the bait at all. All right, so that was that. Thank you once again, Bless Walkers, for coming through. Avatar Nation welcomes you. So we're not hostile and mean, as people say. All right, so next we're going to talk about the running rebel. What about running rebel?
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Uh-oh. He's a runner, he's a track star.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
One more time for the one time.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yeah, so as we know, Rebel Sun or Rebel Moon or whatever you want to call him has decided to leave the panel, the gentleman's panel. But the panel is no more, I guess, after tonight. I don't know what the hell happened with all that. But anyway, so Rebel Moon, Rebel Sun, I don't know. Tracy's twin, Tracy incarnate, Tracy if she was a man, whatever, has decided to leave the gentleman's panel. And he is just left and ran, running rebel.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yes, he ran. And he didn't run because he wanted to do this independently. He said it's a conflict of interest. Why? Because he's a runner.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
No, and it's not because he's a track star. It's because Sean Bradley is running him. Okay? That's the only reason. Now, I don't know what in the world. Now, Sean Bradley ain't coming at you. Whatever. I know. We don't see eye to eye. So don't get all in your feelings and talking about some motherfucker and all this other stuff. Okay? Just take it how it is. Just take it like a man. Okay? All right. So, yeah, so he's running. Oh, it's a conflict of interest. I was like, hold up. Hold up. You are leaving because the panel sometimes talks about the show that you own, but instead of defending the show, okay, and the mafia boss, and we gonna call him Little Hefe or the male Hefe, you gonna say, oh, I'm gonna leave the panel. What? Now, I don't know what kind of juju, jaja, Jedi mind trick, mafia boss running mentality, but Sean Bradley got, but he is definitely using it. Now he got people sitting up talking about, I got a lot of stuff going on. I ain't gonna mess it up. Wait a minute, Rebel, aren't you supposed to defend the show? When they start questioning or making fun of the show, just be like, well, you ain't on it. Why you leave if it's so bad? I'm still on it. If you really got a problem, you know what I mean? But you just don't say, oh, it's a conflict of interest unless you scared that Sean Bradley gonna shade you like a mofo because he sees you being up there as a form of you agreeing with what they're saying. So, but you don't run, Rebel. Don't run from it.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Now, I don't know what world of dreams that they done promised these people. Now, Rico, I love you too. But every time Rico come over, I mean, hey, what's up, Rico? How you doing? What's going on, bro? You good? You good? You had a good day? Da, 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 da. As soon as I mention anything about that show or Sean Bradley, boom, Rico turned into a track star.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yeah, Rico turned into a track star too.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
They're going to have a whole track team over there. It's going to be crazy. I'm not coming at Rico, but I'm just saying. I'm like, damn, what kind of control is Sean Bradley wielding over these people? Because they're like, I ain't going to mess up this opportunity. It's so bad. It looked like Sean Bradley like a mafia boss or something. It's like this.
You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
That's what I think Sean Bradley told Rebel. You want to be on the panel? And Rebel's like, yeah. And then Sean Bradley says, sit your $5 ass down before I make change, Rebel Moon.
You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, that's what I think Sean Bradley is telling all these people. He got them jumping off of panels, jumping out of lives, jumping out of every damn thing. I think that's what he said. Sit your $5 ass down before I ain't gonna pay you no change. And I think that's what's happening. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but I think everybody see it. Like I said, I don't know what they being promised. What's going on? I really don't know. So that's why I say Sean got him shook, because they're definitely making some moves around here. Talking about conflict of interest. Now, wait a minute. Are people like just abandoning panels and things like that, but they haven't been compensated? So, rather than the normal reimbursements like travel and food and maybe a little bit of loud. I don't know. It's just interesting. Now, I ain't coming at Sean Bradley, but I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? Conflict of interest? How could be a conflict of interest? World of opportunities. I hope this show gets off the ground and is successful, because a lot of people are sacrificing a lot of things like that. Anyway, woo child.
You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah. And that's crazy, though. Allegedly, they didn't give nobody no change. I hope they get everything and more. Lord have mercy. It's crazy. All right. So now we're going to talk about the gentleman's panel. Gentleman's panel is no more. So I guess the gentleman's panel decided to close up and everything. And Jay Wilson, I guess from what I saw, was talking about how bad it is. Not bad, but how much strain it is. And it has quite a doozy. I mean, they went through Spillet Boy TV, Wiley, QB, the Midwest, Trey, Simply Trey, who else? Conscious TV, and now Rebel Moon, Rebel Sun. Now they talk about, I don't get along with nobody. Damn, Jay Wilson. They should be doing a documentary, Surviving Jay Wilson. Anyway, certain people, various people left for various reasons, but the gentleman's panel is no more. So, Simply Trey was just a guest. Well, he left. That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't come back, did he? Look, don't come over here trying to dissect my commentary. He was on the panel, right? Okay, he left and he never came back. So that's what they'll say. He didn't feel compelled to come back. Anyway, all right. So that's the gentleman's panel. Gentleman's panel is no more. So I don't know. Maybe they'll have somebody to take their place. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not gonna dog it out since they are leaving. Okay, but I mean the highlight for me was what's it called? Lane Payne sitting there filing his nails during the broadcast. I'm like, could you not be any more disinterested in what's going on? But anyway, let me move on. That's the highlight. That's my memory. All righty. We're going to take a moment to thank the people who have helped allow Tofu Alley and the nation to come to fruition. So I just want to take a moment to thank those who have contributed to the broadcast in many ways through their contributions to the Insomnia Fund. So here we go.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I appreciate you and I'm grateful. Glad that you're here with me, saying thank you for being in my life.
Well, thank you all for your wonderful support of the nation and Tofu Alley. Trey was a visitor all the time because that is the thought that stuck in my mind of his presence. So obviously he made a presence. It was an indelible one, and therefore he was there. He was showed up there and he didn't come back. He was auditioning and he said, "Oh hell no" to the no, no, no. All right, all right. Don't forget. Okay, so this goes back to this. We're switching gears a little bit. So we're switching gears a little bit. So don't forget. So don't come at me. Okay, like I said, we're switching gears. This goes back to this whole thing about the troll pay situation. Don't come at me telling me that I can't speak about a certain situation, Brianna. Okay, because let me put myself on the full screen. Now, I ain't pull out the red bandana because I'm in a jovial mood tonight, and I don't want to get into the other side of things with the red bandana. But Brianna, don't come at me talking about when I can talk about you or what I can do or me being nosy and all this. Because I remember all the bullshit that you did to me when I stayed off of you, when I did not mention your name, when you called me a bitch ass nigga. And I remember that. Okay. But I didn't call you nothing. I didn't go down. I didn't go low. I kept it high. So I could speak about you. Just because you want to forget about what happened or you think it's so long ago, no. And I would never ever forget the shenanigans that you pulled involving that family. Okay. Tell me I was going to try to pay for some damn interview. So if I want to sit up there and investigate something being a damn troll page, I have every right I want to. Because you don't get to tell people when they can move on and when they can talk about you. The nerve of you. Okay, so let's get that straight. So you may be wondering, where is all this coming from? Why da? Because it's the bullshit that you've done in the past. And that stuff involved offline stuff. That was a real life situation. That wasn't no virtual stuff that you wanted to sit up there and smear my name on. Okay? So you don't tell me when we can move on from a situation or why I'm talking about it. We want to know why was all the Brianna trolls deleted? Okay? And since they were deleted, they would have taken care of that super chat. But that message showed up. But then all of a sudden, when it starts to come out, somebody then goes back and delete that message. Very interesting. Now, like I said, either Jay Wilson has a role moderator or that was you. Because not nobody else, no regular person can delete no damn message. And like I said, it was an exact. So don't tell me what I could do and why I'm talking about it and all that, because you did a lot of bullshit and you know what you did that was effed up in a real life situation where that lady had to even come over here and apologize because she was believing your damn lies. Now, I ain't trying to bring that back up, but since you have a small memory and you can't remember all the F-ish that you did and have done, I'm going to give you a refresher course so you understand now why I'm doing what I'm doing. So anytime I see fit about a situation that I want to speak on that involve you and your damn lies, and don't sit up here and say everything was a damn joke, because you sit up there and call that man that he was said that you said that he said the N-word to you, and then you're gonna sit up there and say you were joking. Excuse me, young lady, but you need to know what's a joke and what's not a joke. Okay? So stop saying everything's a damn joke for an excuse that it's being a lie. Because you lied. Just like you admitted that. It's about being facetious. Ain't nothing facetious about what you said. You said the truth. You like to lie. You like to spread it on people. That's the truth. And you do. So that's why, since you need to know, oh, why I'm doing this or what I'm going to point out every damn inconsistency that involved you. Since you want to do what you want to do in that real life situation. Because that was effed up. And you haven't even apologized about that situation, telling that lady that, oh, I'm trying to get a damn interview. And that wasn't even the case. We were trying to donate to the family because they were accusing everybody over here for making proceeds off of that tragic situation. And then Avatar Nation steps up and wants to donate, and we get crucified for doing so because your ass is over there sitting there telling that lady that we trying to reach out for a damn interview, and that was nothing but a lie. Which you have a PhD in. All right. On that note, I'm done. That is my broadcast for the night. If anybody wants to come up and hit the link and tell us what you think, so choose to do so. If you want to send a gesture to the Insomnia Fund, $ Circling Crown. All right. On that note, let me get a. Oh Lord, she got me in my feelings right now. All that bull malarkey she be doing, lying on people, and got the nerve to understand it. Why are you sitting there talking about it? Because you always doing F-ish and don't think just because that's it happened a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago that we all supposed to give you a pass for what you did. Unbelievable. All right, y'all. We'll be back.
I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that.
All right, we're back. So feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. But yeah, that's about it. Anything else is going on? No, not too much else is going on. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Yes, thank you everybody for your generous support of Tofu Alley. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you. Also, thank you to Ms. B-Town Hester as well. Let me see what you guys are saying. More people quit the gentleman's panel than the show. Well, I don't think the show had the opportunity. The gentleman's panel had the opportunity to provide them the lights and fame they're looking for. All right, we have someone coming to the stage. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey.
What's up? What's up, Tofu?
What's up? What's good with you?
I wanted to touch on two of the items that were on your agenda. With the fast food, I think one was BK, and it was said that the uniform was a distraction. If the person making that complaint, if that wasn't the first time, them ever seeing I guess BK uniform, if it never was seen as a distraction before, it's probably because they had more of an issue with who's in the uniform, if that makes sense, because some people kind of are like persecuted because of who they are, you know. Our hair in schools are often considered distractions to other people. So I'm thinking it's probably more so with who is in the uniform than the uniform itself, if they never saw that complaint, in just the uniform.
Well, I don't know the race of the person that was making the complaint. I think what it was is just the lady was mad because her husband was checking out the lady, and obviously her pants were form fitting, so it pronounced her buttocks.
And I don't know the race neither. It just, regardless to race, it just comes off like a Karen to me or a hater. For that one. And with the earlier one, I came into that story and I was able to catch up to the video of the person that left that page or flyer or whatever that was saying like no whites eat here. And I'm thinking that they're saying that it was the reason they concluded it was a trolling situation, because I did see the video. In the video, I was able to see that it was of a non-black person. That I was able to see myself. I wonder why whoever wrote the article didn't include that. They did mention trolling, but oftentimes things like that does happen. But it gets my attention that it was a non-black person that the surveillance video showed who put that there. And they said they're looking for this person. I haven't got any updates as to whether they found him. So, and it was a male.
I don't know. Probably they will. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously there has to be some, they have to do some investigative work, fingerprints, maybe license plate, and then try to get the right person,
All right. But that was it.
All right. Well, thank you, y'all, for coming through. We appreciate your contribution to the platform.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Take care. Ooh. Thank you, y'all. Take care. All right. Thank you, y'all, for coming through and asking questions about the agenda and so forth. BYU Lamb says, "Hey Tofu, I'm just wondering where all of this come from. It just seems random. So there's something that happened that fueled this anger. Yeah, she was talking a lot of bull crap on Pizarro's live this morning. I felt was highly disrespectful and things like that. So I wanted to let her know. Don't be telling me what I can and cannot speak about. What you did was some fugazi ass shit, and I ain't gonna forget you for that situation about that. So don't sit up here wondering, being having amnesia about why you worry. No. Think about your past actions. Just because the days proceed, don't mean that you don't the ramifications of what you did are forgotten. That was hella wrong for what you did in that whole situation. So I think that was effed up. And it's not like I'm like sitting back here, trying to get revenge on the whole situation. But if she wants to pop off at the mouth and be disrespectful as hell and all that shit, then I'm gonna say what I want to say and let her know why you did what you did. That was effed up for what you did continuously. And I ain't do nothing but respect your ass because nobody on here respects you. So that's what I gotta say about that. Since you wanted the answer, I gave you the answer that you wanted. All right, here's one more thing. And just because you say you ain't even talked about nobody, I don't talk about you either. But when you do some fugazi ass shit like what you did when I was ignoring you and not really going digging deep and talk about your physical aesthetics and your lying ass ways, that what you did with that whole dude, hold it to the person in the back. What you did about that dude trying to smear that man's name, talking about he was going to be racist and he said the N word, that was effed up. And for coming from one content creator to another, that's messed up because you know that we have a responsibility not to sit up there and incite certain behavior and certain things on certain people. That's some effed up stuff. Just like you wouldn't want somebody sitting there saying that, you sit up there and did something, call someone the N word or whatever it is. That's crazy for you to do that to that man. And I don't even know that man like that. But once I saw you, because I was in the live, I was listening to that live. I'm like, oh, hell no. I know that man is up there called me. I know N-word. I was about to go and check it out. Then when I played it back and saw what he said, he didn't say nothing like that. Even you can't even predict what nobody gonna say. So for you to even say, wow, he was going to, how you know? We going to say you going to eat some celery, but we know you say you gonna eat some funny buns, right? Or honey buns. But we thought you were going to eat celery, but it didn't happen though, right? The same situation. You can't sit there and say that man was going to say the N-word because he never did. Stop acting like a child and grow the fuck up because you sitting up there spewing stuff. Now, this is a virtual application, but you like to lie, like you said, and spitting on people. And then people got to sit up there clean up. I should have not had to deal with that whole situation with that lady. That was messed up what you did. And all we was trying to do was give to the family. But your lying, conniving, insecure ass is gonna sit up there and tell that lady that we reaching out for a damn interview when all we doing is trying to give. That's your ass. That's how you work, not me. So I'll talk about every damn day until I want to. Stop being a clown out here and acting irresponsible and grow up. That's where it's coming from. The people that show you respect, you don't even know that they showing you respect. I ain't the one out here talking about your weight and all this other bull that come along with it. I'm a man that's showing you some damn respect. But obviously I gotta act like a nigga for you to understand. Hello, Lemon. How you doing? I'm sorry.
What up? What up? What up? Whoa, you were going in.
I'm tired
What
of
I
it.
walk into?
I'm
I feel
tired
you.
of it. I'm just tired of it. And then she got the nerve to have an attitude this morning about what this is. You've been up doing the most. How you gonna sit up there? Okay, let's talk about Pizarro for a second. All right. How your trolling lying ass gonna sit up there and think it's cool that your friend, your bestie, know that her bestie is sitting up there trolling you, going at you in chats, and she knows that. And then y'all gonna sit up there, oh, it ain't me, it's between them. That's the fakest stuff I ever seen ever. Oh, so it's okay for your friend, your bestie, to allow her bestie to troll you, and she know it, and she probably sitting back, kiki ha ha. Y'all all made for, not y'all in the chat, but they made for each other. They all made for each other. They deserve each other. Unbelievable crap. And then we gonna believe that wasn't you. You slipped up, and he gonna be, so I'm supposed to have made my name, Bashful B, and then switched it back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You ain't slick. All the troll pages blocked. But George, your message still showing up. You got busted. Go ahead, Lemon. I'm apologizing. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Get it out. It's healthy to get it out. Damn. So something transpired today with her and you?
I mean, it happened this morning, and then she got the nerve to sit up there and talk about, why are you doing this and all this stuff? And I want to let her know why. You done a lot of F-ish to a lot of people. And yeah, you did dox. You sit up there and dox Quanney husband or alleged husband. We don't know who that
What?
is. Yeah, long time ago. Somebody mentioned it the other day. She did do it. She went all through that man's Facebook page. Sure did. And she does say, oh yeah, I go through Facebook. And showed the man. So she does.
Whoa.
Yeah. But she don't dox. Lying ass. Sat over there with the whole Doxer Nation. Y'all got a whole syndicate. Cartel. Don't you remember? I don't dox. I don't dox, though. I don't dox. I don't dox. But I hide the videos, though. So you can't say I dox, though. Come on now. Lying self. Sure did. Show
Whoa.
that man husband, everything. All up in there. Through all his
Wow.
Facebook profile, all that. Since you want to know, oh, why are you talking about me? I have stopped talking about you. Just because you stop, don't mean I gotta stop. Cause I remember I held off for you for a whole damn 2 months and you kept going in. So now it's my time. Since you want to sit up here and be disrespectful, I could be disrespectful too. Because you don't deserve disrespect. Mm-mm. All right.
Oh
I'm
wow.
sorry.
So she was doing her doxing around the TSC era. That's when all this kind of popped off with all that with
It
Quanney's.
was, I believe it was, I don't know. I believe it. But I know somebody brought it up the other night that she was still with Quanney's husband and all that stuff. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. That shit is crazy.
But of course, she gonna lie and say she didn't do it. So, but everybody know. That's that troll, well, not that troll, but that person reminded last time. I'm like, damn, she did. She was sitting up there because she was calling. She was saying that she was just saying certain things about her husband. That's all. So,
Oh well.
yeah, yeah.
And
Because
she
I
pretty
remember.
much go ahead.
Because she even said something about, he don't even have Quanney in any other pictures.
What?
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, that's something that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Like that's crazy. Like how these people be finding all this shit out and be in people's Facebooks and finding out family members. Like that's crazy to me. And then how does it get back to YouTube? You be pissed off with a person so bad you'll just do it on YouTube, I guess.
No, it's not even pissed off. It's just like they just go and just show it and laugh and kiki and ha ha. But since we talking about integrity and all this other stuff and telling me when I got it, wow, I'm talking about you. I'll talk about you every damn day. Because it was days when I was not bothering you. And you just keep it up, going up. Why are you going over the Sir King platform? All he do is all this just stuff. And I'll be like, all right, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Nah, but it don't feel good though. It don't feel good. It don't feel good, like, right? It don't feel good to have people just scrutinize over everything you do, lie on you. But see, I don't do lies. I expose the truth. Mm-hmm. And then you'll sit there and say, oh, you were doing a live now. We weren't talking about that live. Because Jay Wilson was live at the same, whatever you said, you were doing something, but that wasn't at the live. That was another live that we were talking about. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
So it wasn't even during the same live. So it was like two separate moments.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She don't even know what's going on because she busted. But once again, why they did delete the comment though? There's only two people who could delete the comment: the person who sent the super chat, and the person that's a moderator in the channel holder. So who deleted the comment? And then you were talking about, I would never send. Well, I wouldn't send Jay Wilson down 199. Yeah, but you would send the troll 199 that you were. It's just weird. They blocked out all the pages though. So why is your comment still showing?
Oh. Look, it's not wrong to investigate the story that happened yesterday because I felt like if you were caught up in this, everybody would be speaking on it as well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if it was me, for sure.
Yeah. Everybody
And
would be speaking on
yeah, and
it.
I wouldn't expect nothing less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
So I don't know. What did she pretty much say? That it wasn't her, pretty much.
Oh yeah. So just ironically, all right, there was a troll page of me in Pizarro's live. I was like, oh, this is so clever. Wow, this is so clever. This is very clever. Just Pizarro's live. Now there's a troll page of you running around there, right? I couldn't be. It was somebody else that was live that this morning. I forgot. I was like, okay, just interesting, just me. Very
Yeah,
clever.
a troll page popped up with me last night, but they didn't capitalize their name. It was like Lemon, but not you know how I got mine. So I'm like,
Right.
yeah, it's crazy.
Exactly. It's
But
just
all
like
of a sudden it pops up now when we're speaking on the issue. It's like it haven't been happening.
yeah, it's like little nuances that yeah, we know. So and then we're like, oh, see, anybody can make a troll page. All right, but that proves my point, right? That why you going so hard for this situation? Like it just proves my point that was that person. No, you're not stupid. I'm not stupid at all. And like I said, the nuances were too exact for that. It's very hard to duplicate someone's troll page exactly unless it's just a generic, avatar. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
and then to come
Shit is
up, and then
crazy.
what made it even worse, Lemon, to come up and say, "Oh, I was being facetious. I was a joke. It was a joke." But she said the same damn thing when she said that man was. He said that he was calling her the N word. Same thing. It was just a joke. It was a joke. It was just a joke. I was just joking. Okay.
Yeah, there's certain things to joke about, but it's crazy. I don't know. I find that weird that when you spoke about it that everything got deleted, like the evidence wasn't there no more. And like I said, from a troll perspective, they would leave everything as is. So I don't know. This story is very like all over the place, like, but it's not looking good.
No, it's not looking good at all. I mean, it's not. I mean, if they would have left it there, then okay, then
Yeah,
Brianna could have been like, all right, well, that ain't me. I mean, that's not me.
exactly. So once I saw that gone, I'm like, hold on now. It doesn't make sense because the troll trying to set you up, that's what they're going to do. They're not going to try to go back and save you. That'll
And,
defeat the purpose of trolling.
and I mean, stop playing with people's intelligence. When someone pops in alive and say, "Oh, my troll page is in here," okay, because she's like, "I didn't tell them to delete my troll page," but you came in there saying that your troll page was in there. So what? The content creator, the moderators are still supposed to let your troll page exist? I mean, come on. Like, are we serious? It's different if it was a troll page that said, okay, Brianna lies or something like that. Okay, that troll page has the right to remain. But if it's Brianna Simone Pettyville, that's exactly the same name, then the content creator moderator is supposed to take it out because it's only intended to deceive. So the troll pages were taken out. Then why are you still showing up? Like I said, if it was a super chat, it would have been gone. But it was there. I don't get that part. That's the thing that's not connect. Oh, it was a troll page. It was a troll page. It was a troll page. But no, it wasn't. I don't think it was. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. Um, I just don't think a troll will go back and try to save you. I feel like if they're trying to set you up, they're gonna set you up. So, that's that on that. Like, if she said it wasn't her, okay, but I don't know. I don't know if I can buy
I'm not buying it. I'm not. After I think
it.
about the situation, I'm not buying it. I just can't because I just can't. Just can't.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I don't think you're doing it as from a malicious viewpoint either. Because I just felt like if you were caught up in something like that, people would run with that and they would host panels and have open discussions about it as well. And X, Y, and Z, you probably would have popped up defending yourself as well. So I don't see nothing wrong with what you did, honestly.
Right, and I would have
Because
left
there's
the
been shit that
situation.
was never investigated that you were allegedly was like the interview situation, like that wasn't cleared up before they ran and did a live or dissed you saying you wanted to do an interview with that lady dealing with that death
Yeah,
and stuff like that, or a lot of other incidents. So it wasn't confirmed or proven, and they still discussed and talked about it. So I feel like it's fair game. So that's that on that.
Yeah, and I would have left the situation alone, but she got like real nasty and disrespectful. Like, and I ain't do nothing like that. Like, and I'm talking about like on a panel, like, and I was in the chat, and I'm like, I wasn't even addressing her. I said, "Oh, okay, all right. So this is what we want to do." So no, mm. And like I said, I ain't got nothing. Like, I ain't got nothing against her, but we're not gonna
Yeah.
sit up here and just keep dogging me out and thinking that, oh, he's a nice guy, he ain't gonna come for me. No, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm saying it now.
I see that. That's crazy. I know people are shocked that you said you was gonna change the way you move, and you pretty much that's what you're doing. So people just got to get used to it.
Right, because that was uncalled for. What, like I said, what happened with that situation involving that thing in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I just wish it was like the old days where y'all said that y'all used to be able to click the profile and see if it was the actual person behind it or a troll page. I don't know why YouTube sort of took that feature away, but that would have been helpful during a situation like this.
hmm obviously they would, like, if you read the YouTube rules, they don't want people, like, they took it away because people were setting up their networking parties or whatever. But I was like, okay,
Oh,
if that's the case, then why don't you just disable the subscribe button? You can still,
yeah,
but I don't know. Who knows? What's up, Molly? How you doing?
that's weird.
Yeah.
I get it though.
hmm
I mean, what else been popping off today? I heard a lot about this whole Rebel leaving the gentleman's panel.
Yeah.
And you think it's stemming from being connected to the show? You feel like um Jay Wilson took too many shots at the show and it kind of rubbed him the wrong way?
Yeah. I mean, Sean Bradley's, I'm gonna say he's insecure, but it don't look good if Rebel sitting up there on Jay Wilson's panel and then Jay Wilson dogging out the person that put Rebel on the show or allow him to be on the show. You know, because Rebel's gonna have to check Jay Wilson if he keep taking digs at Sean Bradley during the gentleman's panel. Like, he gonna have to do it, because if he don't, then that means he's in silence agreement with what Jay Wilson is saying, and Sean Bradley, don't like that. So he did the right thing.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he's looking out for himself, but he's also trying to maintain whatever rapport he has with Jay Wilson. So instead of having him, because Sean Bradley is an emotional creature, so I just feel like him sitting up there quiet while Jay Wilson is dogging the show out, or Sean Bradley or Ty, is not going to sit well with Sean Bradley, and he can show us he can be very vindictive. So I
But
think,
why, if he's cool with Jay Wilson, why not prior? Because they have each other's numbers. He can be like, "Yo, could you not take shots at and put me in weird situations and stuff like that?" Like if that was the case, like he could have easily just had a discussion with him about um how that kind of puts him in a bad light. And I'm pretty sure Jay Wilson would have fell back from taking
no,
digs at him
no.
during. No, you don't think so?
Mm-mm. No, you know how pompous and arrogant and hard headed Jay Wilson is. He's like, you don't tell me what I can do. You don't tell me how to fight my battle. This is literally, he's shown that before. You don't tell me. So I mean, Rebel knows who Jay Wilson is, so he knows that he's not gonna sit there and tell him what to do, especially when he's had what he's got going on with Sean Bradley. That'd be wrong. You can't do that.
Hmm.
It's Jay Wilson's platform, idea. So that's like going to your boss and telling him not to go as another coworker. So
Yeah, I get that.
yeah.
I don't know. I look at it differently. I thought they were like friends, not friends like like converse all the time, but to a level of where I feel like they could have. But we don't even know if that's proof that he left because of being in a weird situation. When I did watch a little bit of it, it made it seem like they were all kind of focusing on different ventures that they wanted to take
Mm.
on. Um,
Rebel Son made a video. Did you watch that? I mean,
no, I didn't. I didn't watch it.
yeah.
What did it say? It
He
was
said
after the gentleman panel.
no, before, he said he's leaving due to conflict of interest and so forth and things like that, and that he's not going to mess up.
Whoa.
He said that this has opportunity to open doors for him or something like that, opportunities, and that's why he's decided to do what he did. So
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, I felt okay. It
Yeah.
it it certain parts did say something wrong. Like when I was listening to certain things he was saying, I could tell there was something going on, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm like, I don't want to speculate. It could just be everybody's nervous. It's the final hurrah. So um, that's crazy. I wonder if it's worth it though. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
doubt
what I was
Sean would
saying.
make him quit.
Well, you had to. I
N-
mean,
Not make him
literally,
quit. But yeah,
but he had to do it. I mean, what? He either Sean is just he's I'm gonna call him. Oh, I'm gonna choose my words carefully. He's very particular. Like if you don't move with him in unison, he's not going to do anything outright, but he's going to be side eyeing you and then going to act accordingly. So if you're sitting on the panel where he's being bashed and you're not saying anything and you're being silent, he's going to look at it as you being in agreement. So he's not going to say anything, but he's going to harbor that. He's going, he may do some things to get back at you. So that's how I felt like Rebel was like, nah, this is not a good look. And I mean, it's just best for me to buy out because the show can provide me more opportunities than the panel. So
yeah. Because when they explain,
mm,
like it was stopping them from doing stuff. I'm like, it's not an everyday thing y'all doing. It's like once a week, and I get it. Like one person or maybe all of them provide different events or current topics to talk about on the show.
mhm.
Um, so I didn't get that doing a show one day out of the week would stop them from other opportunities. Like it just didn't seem something didn't add up when I was listening to like why the whys of them not continuing the gentleman's panel no more.
um, no, it's business. You gotta understand how that works.
Definitely.
Yeah, so it's like I'm providing you opportunities, but you letting this man that's bashing my show, bashing my credibility, sit there and talk about me, and you not saying nothing. You know what I mean? It's just like I
Yeah.
thought, it's just bad for business. So.
But why cancel the whole thing after Rebel left? You don't feel like they could have kept the show going with just those three,
Oh
and then maybe
hell
had
no!
like a rotating no?
Did you see King Payne up there acting? I was like, I turned off. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with that brother. I was like, something's wrong with you. I don't know what the world was he doing. I'm sorry. I don't go in on people like that, but I don't know what was wrong with him. I was like, what are you doing? Is this an act or you? I just no. And then I think a captivating Christian. I think he's always on point, so I don't have no issue with him. He comes prepared. He gives insightful dialogue. And I just think, like Jay Wilson said, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much of a commitment. It's too much personality. It's just too
Yeah.
much. So it's time for it to. I'm not saying that it's time for it to take a rest, but I think it is. They're having to take a rest, and I think that's what it is. It's time for them to take a rest, and maybe they'll come back with some more personalities in the future. Because right now, it's working.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's done. I think they're just like, as of for now, like it's just on hold because I feel like it could have. I think the show could have went on without them. I feel like they could have just had like an open, rotating chair for different people every week until they kind of found like a replacement. Not necessarily to replace what he's done, but to fill in where he used to pick up at.
Yeah,
Because I don't feel like everybody wanted to quit just because of him stopping. I feel like they had
but
he
who else
not
they
quit, the
have? They
show was
only
still
have
going.
3 more people. Like you can't. I'm sorry. You can't. That show wouldn't be able to exist with that 3. I'm sorry. It just couldn't. It just couldn't.
Right, that's where the open chair come for. You will have a different person like every week,
But Lemon, that is
testing them out.
so much. You don't know how much work that is. That is a lot of work to
Yeah,
get
vetting
5
somebody. Yeah,
people, have them come prepared to talk about the situation, engaged, and things like that. And then have it rotate in the way he was trying to do. Have it rotate. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. So.
no, I agree. Well, that's unfortunate though. I feel like that was something different in this area where people did come together and talk about like worldwide news and stuff like that. When I found out about it, I was shocked. So I know some people were saying it's because of Sean. So I was like, whoa, let me like pay attention to see what's going on. But I did notice a little bit of off chemistry between the two.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? How you
I
doing?
pay attention to body language and communication when people are especially if we can see them. I think it's a big indicator. So It was very noticeable during this one.
Well, Black Girls Code says I don't think anyone wants to work with Jay Wilson. I think he's part of the issue. To me, he comes across as I'm not dogging the man out, but he comes across as very difficult to work with. Like you can present an idea, he'll either be dismissive or just like not take it seriously. And I may be wrong. And even when you try to critique him, that's the issue too. He gets very animated. Hello, y'all. How you doing?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, I wanted to chime in. What's up, man? Yeah, I caught some of the gentleman panel, and I had no idea they were closing out. Like
Yeah,
before I
me
tuned
neither.
in, I had no idea I'll be walking into like I guess the final episode or whatever filming that they had recording.
Right.
So that was shocking. Um, and the feeling that I was left with, I felt like it was premature. And in my mind, it was me speculating, but I'm like, something must have happened. But I felt like it felt like a first draft or a dress rehearsal, but not the real thing. Like even when I was listening to their responses when they were answering, well, what was the most memorable moment you've had and things like that. I don't know. It seemed like it was lacking thought or whatever. It seemed like a formality. So
Yeah,
or
I agree.
exercise. So
It was definitely interesting to pay attention to. I did notice a few things Rebel said. I don't want to misquote him, so I don't want to say it, but I know when he said it, I looked at Captivating Christian because his eyes got big, and then he looked back down like to not make it a big deal. But I'm like, he said something about like working with fake ass people on the panel. And I don't know who he was referring to. I don't know if it was Jay Wilson or previous people on the panel who used to be there. So it was very interesting to say the least. But I
mm,
didn't think they were going to quit. I didn't think this was the last gentleman's panel though. Walking into it,
He know that he can't continue it on. I mean, what you're going to suffer humiliation just because you want to, prove people wrong. I mean, the show couldn't carry on. I mean, Rebel, obviously had a presence on the show. I mean, if you go to those three, it will only really be two people that had a presence. To be honest with you, so here's Jay Wilson. Shit. Oh, and oh Lord, they
what?
don't get along. Um, Yanni M says, Tofu Alex can who can work with Jay Wilson without being in conflict of interest? I think there's a ton of people. I think the conflict of interest lies with Rebel being on the show. There's a lot of people who aren't on the show. Maybe y'all could be over there. Who knows? So
mm,
Oh yeah.
stop it.
I'm
Uh-uh.
serious. I'm serious. Serious.
But Limp Ball tongue. If in Limp Ball's tongue's mind, if he if he thinks like someone sitting like on a panel, right, and not defending him or windmilling equals like disloyalty, then I wonder like how would he, what would he can make of someone being neutral? Because that exists, that is a thing, maybe in his mind, in his world, you can't be, but just because you remain silent, you're not always supporting the statements of the voices around you. You're just not doing anything to censor those voices. So
Yeah, but I
if he
feel like
thinks like
Rebel.
if
Go
he
ahead.
thinks like that, I think it's a bit unfair.
Yeah, we're speculating, but I feel like Rebel did stay pretty neutral between everybody. Like he still fuck with Bama Girl, Phi Babe, Sean Bradley, Jay Wilson, and these are people who cross paths, don't fuck with each other. But I feel like I've never ran into a lie where I felt like he sided with the opposite crowd or swayed it this way or that way. So I felt like he did stay pretty neutral with everybody. So I don't know. Even if Jay Wilson was taking shots on the panel, I didn't watch it, but I don't know if that's enough to make him quit. Yeah, it puts him in an awkward situation, but do you really think he would think that they're not loyal because they're not defending his name
Bro,
or
you
like
gotta
telling him
look
to
at it,
cut it off?
dude. You gotta look at it. Also, Club Chat. Club Chat is gonna like just wring Rebel's neck because they're gonna be like, "How you
Okay.
going? How can you sit up there and allow you? This man providing you an opportunity, a life changing opportunity, and you're gonna sit up there and allow him to dog out Sean? So it may not be Sean per se, but it could be the people that roll with him that's gonna be looking at Rebel funny. So it just he did the right move.
Hmm.
Hmm, I don't know. I don't know.
And
I,
my last question is last week's gentleman panel. Did they even make reference to like, yo, next week we'll be closing out or no? Like, was
no.
there any fair warning or anything?
No, Rebel made a video earlier today, and he said he let Jay Wilson know. I guess yesterday or the day before, and let him know. And I think from that's when Jay Wilson just made his conclusions. Like, all right, it's time to just wrap this up.
Yeah,
Because
because
I mean, he couldn't wait.
being I think it read that way. Like it was some type of reactionary response to something, you know.
It was the reaction to Rebel Son's phone call telling him that he wasn't going to be on there no more. And there's probably some other detail divulged that we don't know about. But yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Philly T? How you
That's
doing? Good to see you here.
about right to me. That
I didn't
sounds about
expect
right
this
to me.
though. I really didn't. Like, when I saw like a random video of somebody said like he announced that he was no longer going to be on the gentleman panel. I didn't initially think of SB can be related to this situation, but then the more I like listen, I'm like, whoa, like, because I noticed their chemistry was just off today. It wasn't how it normally is.
But that's why, Lemon, because of the
You feel like
video.
they had a discussion prior to this gentleman's panel? Like, I know you said he
Lemon,
called them.
they did. They had. I mean, obviously they prep. They meet before the show. I mean,
Right.
they don't just turn on the lights and everybody show up. I mean, they talk before the show. So I
Ta-da!
mean, yeah. So no, they prep before the show. They show up before, and obviously there was some discussion about it. So,
Very, very
Well,
interesting.
yeah, it was pretty stagnant anyway. I thought they would do something to revamp it before going, but I guess it's good to have some type of closing than to pretty much see everybody to have everyone see you get deaded out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about in terms no viewership, no engagement, that type of thing. So
Yeah, they can always come back. You feel me? Maybe with some new faces in the future, not as of now, but in the future, they can always bring it back.
of course, yeah, that's always an idea. You never know who may emerge or reemerge or turn up. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like one person who always speak on real news and shit like that that's on the panel was Captivating Christian. So I know that was like his thing. So I'm pretty sure he'll continue doing it on his platform.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Adore, how you doing? Good to see you.
hey, Adore, and I'm about to
What up,
hop off of
Adore?
here.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Take care.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
that's crazy. Mm, mm, mm. I hope the show like actually like becomes something because people falling out, really taking this show stuff serious. So it's crazy that it's kind of like interfering with YouTube. It seems like, but hey, that's the nature of fame, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's just I think Sean takes things to heart, as we know, as we see. So
We just
there's.
throwing him under the bus.
What do you mean we throwing him under the bus?
No, because we're pretty much what we're doing is speculating. We're just
No, we're not
following the breadcrumbs.
speculating, Lemon. He said it's a conflict of interest for him to be on Jay Wilson's show or Jones panel, and for him to be involved in the show, and him taking you got to listen to the video, Lemon. You got to
I
listen
didn't
to
watch
the
it, so
yeah. You got to listen to everything will make sense. You got to listen to the video. You got to listen to the video. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. You got the video spells everything out. I mean, we're not throwing Sean Bradley on no bus. So, yeah, I think this is it.
Ass kissing needs to stop over here.
I don't know if this is the right one or not. I don't know.
She has a Toyota to sell.
What was that?
It's Rebel.
Oh.
and you still have something to say.
Hold on.
Hey,
I don't have a timestamp, so I don't know.
as Tracy would say. So I just been these bushes, baby, checking everything out.
Oh Lord, just get to the point.
Listen to Tracy. You said she was bringing up stuff about James from 5 years ago.
Hold on, y'all.
Also, wanted to come on to say,
oh Lord,
this will be my last gentleman's panel today.
See?
This will be my last gentleman's panel today. I wanted to tell my people that. I wanted to give my people a heads up. And also to make sure before it even grows legs.
Oh Lord. All right. Just come on now. They say I talk slow. Lord have mercy. He eating, driving, and doing an announcement at all the same time. That's the definition of multitasking. But here we go.
Ron Bradley has not spoken to me in regards to me leaving the gentleman's panel. This is a decision I've come to on my own.
Bullshit.
Again, before the naysayers, before those people that like to just pull something out of their asses, it's Rebel Son's decision.
Bullshit.
And the guys are aware of it, so I'm not dropping a bomb or anything. Guys are aware that this is my last show. And I just wanted to keep it real with y'all.
Okay. All right. If you want to believe that, then I guess so.
Think that people will spread the narrative. No, that was Sean. That was SB. SB told Rebel something.
No.
I know.
We never said SB told you anything. Well, he's not replying, but I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Sean Bradley told him anything. But he knows that Club Chat was going to side-eye him and all that. So, he couldn't defend Jay Wilson, right? And he couldn't check Sean. So the optics don't equal reality. So.
He had to tell Rebel something. No, this man didn't tell me any damn thing. Oh, he didn't. Because look, I have a lot going on the side. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all as well. I have a lot going on. But
I think that's what he talk about it.
I've noticed the panels that have been held about me, about with the show, the non-existent show. And anybody holding panels, and I'm sitting on the gentleman's panel, people are talking about a show that I'm a part of that could be beneficial for me, the YouTuber, and endorsed for me. I do have a problem with that. It's a conflict of interest.
See, told you.
It's a conflict of interest. So,
all right, so that's it. Y'all go check out Rebel Son video. It's called Carpool Conversations. I wish they would title those conversations differently so people know. Rebel Son, it was done. Hold on. 16 hours ago. It's called Carpool Conversations. So give it a click in the view. All right.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now because I didn't see that video. Yeah, okay. So Jay Wilson was pretty much shitting on him during some of the gentlemen's panel regarding the show, the non-existent show, and that probably like weighed in on him. So he's like, "Oh, fuck this," So he just dipped out. So okay, wow, that's crazy.
He didn't want to come. He didn't want it to come back and bite him in the butt. Like how people are. People are messy. Oh, you was sitting up there and he was dogging dogging Sean Bradley. You the same thing. So yeah.
Well, that's crazy. I don't know why he couldn't separate the two. I thought when they was on the gentleman panel, they let all the shady shit to the side, and then when they did their own thing, that's sort of where he discussed different stuff. I didn't know during the gentleman panel while he was there, he was taking shots at the show and stuff like that. I didn't know
Well, I mean,
because I don't watch it in its entirety.
because I even remember them talking about what was it? King Payne being on that Chasing
Oh,
LA. So they're like, oh, at least you on a real show. So when people start doing that, you know, people are looking at it like, wait a minute, are you going to defend the opportunity Sean Bradley is giving you, or are you just going to sit there? Are you in silent agreement? So it's
yeah,
just best to distance yourself from those situations so you can maintain the relationships that you have with both people. So
right. So you think there's bad blood between them two, or you think it's just best to separate and not do the panel? Do you think they still cool?
I mean, right now Jay Wilson probably in his feelings. To be honest with you, it seemed like he was in his feelings a little bit because he can't really take rejection that well. But I mean, I can't hate on what Rebel did. He had to preserve the best opportunity. He knew the gentleman panel wasn't gonna get him nowhere instantly, whereas the show has some hope of doing so to some degree. So
Wow, damn, that's crazy. He lost a panelist by his mouth and the words that he chose to do. I just didn't see this shit coming though. Dead ass. Like when it hit today, I was like, whoa, like this shit is a wrap. It's crazy. Like, mm, mm.
I even
I
said
didn't see this
also
coming.
I also said with Rico, anytime Rico comes over here and we're speaking about Rico, we just big up in Rico, and then we say anything about the show or anything like that about Sean, he books it and leaves. Like he don't come back. So it lets me know. I see behavior, I see interaction, and I notice that. So I mean, if they feel that fearful, like I said, I played this clip earlier. If they're that fearful of that man, there's a lot going on.
You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
So that's how I feel.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's how I feel that Sean Bradley's running these people. Sit down before I make you look like change and spare change at that. So it's just crazy to me. Like they're like, oh my God, I want to upset, Sean Bradley and the production team. I gotta be careful where I go and what I say. Ooh. So it's weird. It's really weird.
Wow. This shit is crazy.
It is. And he books it. Like he don't like once that conversation come up, he's gone. Gone. I'm like, damn. But we don't know what's going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. So
No, I agree. I didn't pay attention to Rico's behavior as far as when we mentioned because Rico's he comes and goes whatever. So I don't pay his moments that much attention. So you really feel like when we bring it up, at least he just kind of like dips out.
yeah, he dips out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm good. I'm out of here. I don't want to get caught up in nothing. I don't want nobody side eyeing me.
And that's just
But I feel
weird though, because I feel as
go
if
ahead.
somebody told him like to be careful, because I don't think like we know Rico, he always said, I'ma say what I want to say. I'ma say what I want to say. So like I think somebody got in his ear, but like, oh yeah, be careful where you at, be careful, what you say to that, because he's always, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But when it comes to that show, he don't say not a damn thing. All he says, yeah, I heard you. I don't even think he confirmed. Well, I think he did confirm it, but other than that, you ain't gonna get nothing out of him. Not that we want him to say anything, but it's just like he won't even be around when there's a conversation about it.
And do they sign these? Do they send these NDAs in the mail and stuff like that, and then you sign them, and then like you can't no longer say certain things or be a part of stuff, or like how is that all done? Like how do they have their shit ran? Did they sign this before they do their filming, or is it done during the filming?
No, you gotta do it before. Everybody's received their NDA before, so they can't talk about anything. From logistics to compensation to anything. I guess I haven't. I haven't seen one at all.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's possible Rico could have possibly signed something, but damn, that's kind of crazy though.
I think
I
he
feel
did.
like what do you want them to be around when a show is being discussed? That way, people who was a part of it can sort of defend it and not necessarily let it go up in flames and let people speculate what they think about the show and stuff like that. Like,
Oftentimes when people defend things, they say too much.
Oh, right. Trying to
Yeah,
prove, yeah.
I'm saying too much.
Especially how shit gets over here. So yeah, you're right.
Mhm. And I think they're probably more tight-lipped than ever because of
All
what.
the people dipping out, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Because most of the ones that did speak about the show, they did like one tape, and so they just pretty much let it all out the window. And if they sign these NDAs, like if people broke the NDA, like what happens towards them? Like I don't feel like they don't seem to give a fuck about had signed that NDA and all that stuff. So what
I,
consequences will they
I
suffer?
mean, that takes a lot of. I mean, also you gotta look at the other end. You gotta take. It takes a lot of money for them to enforce that. They gotta hire lawyers to go after all these multiple people, and they're probably looking at it, it's like it's not really worth it to go after them. I mean, they're not going to use them or anything like that, and there was no compensation involved. I mean, I know we keep talking about that, but you know, just it's a murky situation. So,
Not very.
mhm. All right. Anything else?
That was
Well,
pretty
some
much popped off.
Breeze. I mean, you'll be everywhere. What does he have to say about that? It can say a lot of stuff about the preparation, about what's going on. I'm sure they're having conversations. That's a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. All right, let me see.
But you
Mark,
think he's what privy can possibly be privy to some information that can be allegedly exposed if he's like around? Because as of right
I
now, like
mean,
Rico, he ain't really in a position to where he knows anything because ain't nothing really popped off yet.
yes, he does. I mean, he even
You think
said,
so?
yeah. I mean, he even said something about he needed to provide his information so that he can get a flight ticket. I mean, those little things do matter, So so I guess they just told him just to be, when they discussing the show or anything, just leave, so you won't get caught up in the situation. So
Wow.
yeah. All right, y'all. Anything else you want to
We'll have to
discuss?
wait till we bump into Rico and try to see if what he has to say about it. Because I'm sure Rico. He gon'
Yeah,
I
he
don't
be
know. Rico is a wild card. Like I feel like they know Rico. He gonna speak his mind regardless of who's involved. So I don't think no NDA or nothing like that will stop him from speaking or anything. Honestly,
no, I think it's already happened. I mean, he's already proven that he's a runner. He's a track star, right?
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not coming at him. I'm just saying I just noticed a change in his behavior. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Hey, I
what up? What
wanted to
up?
add, um, in the recent past, the past, he, in addressing certain questions people had, he left the question mark around certain things, and I could tell like he deliberately did it that way. But he tell it his words to kind of say, well, if I was going to the filming this go round, that I would not be able to deny or confirm it. So that kind of like left the question mark open. But I'm thinking like after the closure of the gentleman's panel, for me, I believe it answers my question that he's not going to be there.
Who?
Passing.
No.
I mean, y'all. Sorry, I don't. Sean, like I said, Jay Wilson does not work with Sean. Jay
No.
Wilson's contact is Ty. Ty runs everything from what we see.
Mm,
So just because he's going at Jay Wilson, that may be what she wants.
right.
So don't be surprised if he shows up.
I know, but I'm putting my wager out there. I'm more like I'm more leaning towards he's not, but we'll see. If I'm wrong,
Nah.
I'll be the first to say it. I'm predicting.
Only reason why I say no is because I feel like he's in such a good place as far as his platform, even on his second go round. I just don't think he would jeopardize that. I don't, because he got the trust of
Mm-hmm.
all the people pretty much he needs. So to then go do the show would be like damaging to his page. I think a lot of these people pulled out because when people put the narrative out there like, oh, they tanked their channels and look at this person's channel, this channel tanked after filming and stuff like that. I think it really did hit home to some of the YouTubers. So they pulled out quickly or used any situation to leave the show to save their
Mm-hmm.
platforms. Because they
Okay,
listen to the commentary of their peers.
and Tofu, that's a good point too. About Ty and her role, and nobody is over her. I think we tend to forget that
Right.
because somebody I'm a poster child.
I mean, you already saw the dynamics of the relationship when they said that the production had reached out to James. So that was like eye opening to me. I'm like, oh wow. So okay.
I do like that move though. She's doing best with what's best for the show, and you need people like him, like James, to be a part of it, and other people because that would have been SB's drama. 'Cause I felt like a lot of people he had beef with, they declined to do the show.
Yeah. But I mean, it makes it difficult when you got to worry about your physical safety and people, you know, trying to come at you. So yeah.
And
But I mean, they're doing all this beefing, and you get an opportunity to link up with somebody. What you doing all this beefing for in the beefing sector if you ain't gonna throw down?
It's one
that
thing
part.
you could throw down verbally, though. I mean,
You
it's
can throw
different.
down verbally, but if you're gonna have all this mouth, all this shit, 365 days of the fucking year, then you get the opportunity to link up with some of the people you talk the biggest shit about, and you don't want to catch that fade one time. And y'all worrying
Mhm.
about safety, but your mouth is super reckless. And in real life, you would get your ass whooped in real life talking reckless like that. So I don't understand all this. Oh, it's the safety of the people. Then you're in the wrong area. Then if you don't want to fight.
Yeah, but here's the
If
thing.
I'm talking big shit, I'll go there ready to fight.
Yeah, but if those contracts that they see that we don't see, if it's, and I'm sure it's using legalese. So if it's devised in such a way where they're mentioning security or people's safety and things like that, and they don't have those guards in place, it may come around to bite them in the ass. Because people aren't stupid. Like that's all I'm gonna say. So, but I'm a ball.
No, I hear what you're saying.
All right. Well, thank you, y'all. I appreciate your insight.
Okay.
Oh, is that your friend is here?
Who?
I don't know if that's a troll or not. Never
Wrong
noticed.
limit. What? No, no. When I said that, when I talked about James, he declined to do the show. Is what I said about him. But when I
I
talked about the whole fighting of the show, I'm just saying like most people, if presented the opportunity coming from the beef sector of linking up with other people in the beef sector, in my head I would know that a fight or some drama past verbal conflict is going to happen when I arrive. I wouldn't never come there thinking y'all gonna just rub elbows and sip coffee and stuff like that. I'm gonna think some fuck shit is up and I'm gonna be ready for it. That's just me.
as always. I mean, you should always be on your
Because they
guard.
said who it was presented by. Like, didn't they know like Sean Bradley had some doing with the show as well, like prior, or was it presented from like just from Ty's perspective?
No, no, they were all supposed to be in it. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Crazy. Let's get his reply and see what he's talking about. He said I was wrong. I don't know what I was wrong about.
What they say. They never said anything about confronting. They never said anything about confronting anyone or conflict at all when being invited to the show.
Oh,
But see, that's the thing. Like those kumbaya moments that they were
yeah.
trying. That's not going to get the show picked up.
Right. So you think they flip because then they say something like prior to us seeing them all kumbaya in the first time in Atlanta that there was a lot of drama. Like people did try to physically fight each other, but it didn't happen. Between like Jay Wilson, it says something about Nicole Tyler and some other people being involved. Um, so
Yeah, they did. Hmm. But I think they had to go back to the drawing board because what that's not what sells.
right, because they tried to make it seem like we missed a lot before we saw them at where they're at currently when they all was able to go live from YouTube and um their channels, my bad. But we missed all the drama, like the almost fisticuffs and stuff like that. Like we didn't get to see
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff. So I'm saying like
Hmm.
um I just don't understand why people didn't know what they was walking into. That you can't blindside your people, can you?
Yeah, you can. You do it all the
Oh,
time. He said it wasn't being presented as a conflict resolution intent. It was given very bait and switch tease. So they asked you like they did to Jay Dunn. Let's talk about your, the situation with your, your mother. And then when she gets there, she's almost
Greeted with
jumping off the top rope. So,
that was crazy.
Mhm.
Okay, that explains a lot. That's why Jay Dunn was. But did Jay Dunn came to the end of the taping in Atlanta, so she don't even know what kind of popped off during the taping out there. So she did kind of come into the Orlando filming kind of blindsided.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because was anything released from the time they filmed in Orlando to Atlanta? Like, did we see footage of? Let me see. I'm trying to think. Did they show anything?
Yeah, they should have laughing and giggling.
No, I'm talking about like as far as like conflict, like drama, or anybody like getting into it. Like when we saw Jay Wilson and Tim getting into it, that was after the Orlando filming, right? Or was it before?
I think that was before.
This shit is crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know.
This whole show shit is crazy, but hey, they got some more filming to do. Hopefully it gets picked up or something like that, because people stopping the gentleman's panel and people don't want to speak on the show, and I don't know. Hopefully it's worth it.
He says, I declined the offer multiple times, totally for the reason of it was a Cracker Jack box of garbage with some nobodies. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
So that question. So that's the question. So that reply leads me to ask this question: then who are somebodies? Who are somebodies? That's the question.
Yeah, and what would it have to take for you to be a part of the show? Like, would you have to be paid up front, or it's just a no-go type situation with the whole everything? Because money talk. Money.
I think it's a no-go situation for him because he knows that. I mean, and I think anything that has Sean's hand on it involving
it's
them,
a no-go.
It's a no-go. Yeah. So I think he don't trust him for what I've seen. So, all right.
Right, because I was remember you said something about people were putting like how much it will cost them to go back to the show, and I don't know. I don't know if he was a part of that conversation or not.
He said Mona, Carlos King, WeTV, Bravo, VH1. Okay, so what happens if Ty is a package deal? So if she was to work with Mona Scott
he
Young,
want the real deal.
Would you still be involved? So if Ty was a executive producer and with Mona Scott, would you be involved? So, oh Lord, he said no sweater tongue and no budget.
No sweater tongue, no budget. Ain't no budget. What does that mean?
I think he's saying no Sean Bradley and something about a budget. I don't know what it means. I don't know what he means by no budget. I don't. Oh, what he's saying is I don't know. Says
Oh, they got all these names for his tongue. That's crazy. What did y'all say? Y'all said lint tongue or oh wow then.
Oh, okay. What he's saying is okay, he wants to be paid. He says if Mona Scott Young was involved and they led with Mona and a figure, yes. So that means he ain't working with Free and he work with Mona together.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Big budget, big budget. I mean, shit.
Okay. So, but Sean, that's a joke, no credibility, a no go.
Where that chasing show come on at? YouTube or Facebook? It's like YouTube.
What chasing show?
Chasing wherever they be chasing different cities.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the show gonna be picked up, or you think it's gonna be like a YouTube based thing?
The chasing series?
No. The show. Like, do
Okay.
they have a direction of where it's being shopped to or anything? Like, is there any news? Because people who quit the show, do they know anything?
No, they wouldn't know anything because that's pretty much business. Like until well, they said the reason why this is taking so long is because she wants to sell the whole project, just not the pilot. Because normally, what they sell them the pilot, and then the studio then takes over after that and gets all the proceeds and all that from it. She wants to sell it as she wants the whole thing. So maybe that's why they having so many filmings. I don't know.
Yeah, mostly when pilots are done, it's like they use the formula as just a tester, and then once they feel like it's something that's worthy, they'll then reshoot it with different people and stuff like that. Once they got the formula, so you said she just want to sell it all, even everything to what, a network?
Yeah. Because somehow we explain is that like a lot of these pilots get pitched, then they get picked up, and they get bought, but only from the pilot. She wants the whole, like the whole show to be bought from that angle.
Is that holding up it being actually picked up because of the deal that she's trying to offer?
It sounds like it, you know. I'm sure it adds a layer to the negotiation that's not expected. He says the show ain't got the pull that Chasing has. Let's be clear.
It doesn't have the pull.
Yeah, pull. He means it doesn't have like the influence, you know,
It,
or the
I think it has potential if they can kind of get the right members on board. I think it does have a little bit of potential if they can get the right people. I feel like there is some missing players that would make the show even better if they were able to get these individuals on the show. But from y'all viewpoints and standpoint, it's not going to happen. So I don't think the magic is fully there, but it kind of stems from some of the players don't want to be involved with the situation.
they can get anybody on the show if the money's right. I think right now they don't want to pay. And not saying that that's standard practice, but right now it's just that they don't want to pay. Maybe they'll pay some people, but I mean those that would bring that make that moment that they're looking for. I'm not showing because I mean why get beat up for free? So
Okay, do you think anybody received any kind of money or at all, any kind of something or no?
well, it comes down to negotiation, right? Everybody's
Of
contract
course,
is
it's gonna be
every
different.
right. So some people are like, oh yeah, thank you, Jay Wilson, I got a free trip and some habanero wings and a hotel bed to sleep in. I'm happy. Whether he'd be like, "No, I ain't showing up because I want this," and they would have probably been okay. Like they're gonna play you for a sucker if they think you a sucker until you show them that you're not a sucker. So maybe Five A was like, "Nah, I want some money," because I probably at that time she knew that okay, Tracy wasn't going, VS wasn't going, and she was the second option, third option. She knew that she had leverage in that situation, right? So why not make them pay? She knew at that time that she had leverage over them. So yeah.
So they pretty much didn't want her at first.
No, they didn't want her at first. She was an
Whoa.
afterthought. She was an afterthought, Lemon. She was an afterthought.
As much shit as she's in, they didn't even consider to try to at least make her. Whoa.
No. It was VS. It was Tracy. They wanted Tracy on the show,
hmm
and 5A was the afterthought.
So after the VS scandal, with what she got in trouble with, and then Tracy declined it, then it was like, yo, we need somebody. So then they reached out to her, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Is she aware of this shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is.
Wow, that's crazy. Cause she go really hard for the show. So I thought she was one of the first choice. I thought she was one of the original cast members. Cause she definitely go hard for the show, and as far as defending his name and stuff like that, I do see that like very heavily.
T-Mac says, I think they still want Tracy. I think they still want Tracy too. I mean, I think that's a possibility. Yeah.
But she's not going to do the show.
He's saying no. He said no to you about something.
Oh no, that 5A wasn't a original. She wasn't original lineup.
No, she
Maybe
was
that's what he's knowing. No,
right.
no, no, that's what I'm saying. His
Yeah,
no is probably No Limit. Yeah, like she
mhm,
wasn't original.
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
But she's shit. She whoop banging hard enough, like she she was
She
one.
has to. That's why I keep telling you. It's that whole. Remember I told you
Yeah.
this whole clip thing. Yeah, this is what this remind me. I was gonna find some other clips, but I couldn't. I have to be very careful. I found one of Denzel Washington. I was like, oh no, I can't show that one. But here we go.
You fucked up big time. You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
And I think that's what the sentiment is regarding everybody on that show. Defend me before I make, you look like change. That's how I feel. So
You on to something, Doug. I don't know what it is, but you're on to
yeah,
something.
that's what
Because
I told her. She's fighting
Rebel
that movement.
quitting, she's
Yeah.
boot banging,
Mm-hmm.
Rico's MIA with certain shits being discussed.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
See, told you.
crazy.
She jumping in battles and she got no. Why are you fighting the viewers of you? And then I asked you why you fighting the viewers. Well, she did this. No, no. Why are you jumping in this situation with involves Sean Bradley? So they all got to do it. I mean, that's what happens. So.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this shit get picked up though. This next taping better be something epic. Cause so they're gonna still pitch it with some of the members being done. Like they're not gonna be a part of the show no more. So like what they gonna do with
Yeah,
these people as far as that? Like how does that go?
like you
I've
see an
never seen something
interview,
like this.
like you
Huh?
see, oh, this person had to exit the show because of this, or this person decided not to return for filming. It's gonna be a lot of text writing. So
That's what I'm saying about like it's like it's so many people that's kind of quit. So it's like that's gonna be weird. Wow.
well, if it's a show based on reconciliation and things like that, then they could say, well, this person decided not to return to filming and because they couldn't see eye to eye with their nemesis. I don't know.
Mm. Something just ain't right.
No, I agree.
Like that's crazy.
What do you say? The original list consists of me, T.S. Madison, what? Tasha K, VS. We all said hell no.
Whoa. Wait. Okay, so that was the original list. So somebody presented him with this idea? Was it Ty?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it's
So
all started from their
I don't
whole
see
little
Sean name in there. Hold on.
because
His name ain't in there.
because he was the one pitching it. They all
Oh.
started the idea with they used to go to Vegas. What is it, Vegas? No, we don't call it Vegas Gate. It was called something. It was something called, I don't know. Forget the name of it. What's it? No. Or called the cookout. It wasn't no cookout. It was something. I don't know. But yeah.
So did these people on the list right here? Okay, T.S. Madison, Tasha K, VS. So did they have beef? So what was going to be our purpose of filming this segment of y'all?
I think I don't know. That's a good question because if you're going with T.S. Madison, Tasha K, and VS, I think maybe at that time it was, I guess, YouTube personalities because you got to remember the presence of these people were smaller at that time. So now I don't know how VS fit in there, but
Sean and Todd came up with the idea and presented it to him.
Yeah.
Were y'all cool? Y'all had beef? Like I know he likes T.S. Madison, so.
But I think this show had a more positive plan than it's turned into. Now it's turned into like let's get ratchet and fight. So yeah.
Right. Because back then they were cool. Okay, makes sense. Wow.
Yeah, he said that.
So the show pretty much evolved into what it basically is today, just with different people, not as like the Tasha K's and stuff like that, just with the YouTubers in the beef sector, and it kind of turned into something different. Okay. And I swear y'all, I'm gonna do my homework next time. My bad. I'm a little rusty. as always. But it's crazy where the show is today. I wish it the best though. Hopefully it pops off. I feel like they got a little bit of the formula, but I still feel like there's some people missing for the show for sure. I don't know how to get these people on it, but it's
You
some
can
missing
get them
players
on.
for
You can
sure.
get them on it, but I just, a dream doesn't turn into reality, right? So in that situation, they may have to pony up some more money. I mean, and stuff like that. So. Mhm.
Pony up some more money, what towards different people that they want on the show.
People are not going to go get beat up for free. I mean, stuff like that. I
Who
mean,
got beat up already?
well, I mean, look, you're going to get hostile.
The potential of getting beat up.
I mean, look at Jay Dunn. She's sitting up there scared in a room because the people got to sleep outside her door so she don't get beat up. So it's just a lot. I mean, once you start putting some money behind it, then people be like, "Oh, okay, well, it'll be worth it." But to just show up and see the fallout and
Yeah. I wish it was more of like a situation where most of the people that was filming already continue filming, because I feel like that would have made the shit a little better. It's kind of weird where each city they visit, 2 to 3 people drop out from the original filming. So it's like, it's not a good look.
no, but I mean that's you got to be careful how you treat people, right? I mean the coordinator, the recruiter, the face of what's going on is dogging people out. So hold
Yeah.
on one second, y'all. I
All right,
got
no problem.
somebody's coming to the stage. Let's see. Hello, who's this?
You know who it is. I ain't coming to argue with you, but I'm just coming to help Lemon because Lemon's completely confused. And some of this stuff you're confused on too.
I'm rusty as always. My bad. What
Yeah,
up, Spiller
no,
boy?
baby, you sitting in the sand. And this is real quick. Vegas Gate is actually our vacation. Vegas Gate was not created by Sean Bradley. So let's just clear that up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think people need to have that cleared up because right
The
now they're hearing Vegas
vacation,
Gate associated with
this
Vegas.
is what Vegas Gate is. And the name Vegas Gate actually came from LSA. It came from LSA. It was me, Nika, Squeaky, Alexander Rogers, and Sean Bradley the very first time in April of 2016 when we all went to Vegas and we met for the first time. And we met the mystery van, which is Frank White and Tiki in the ghetto. That is Vegas Gate. That is what Vegas Gate actually is. It wasn't an event. It wasn't any ticket sales. It wasn't me and Sean. It was all of us who have been speaking over phones and on conference calls and just basically had YouTube ships. We all met. We had never met in person, none of us, until we got off the plane. We all had met each other for the first time in the airport. That is what Vegas Gate is. After that, in October of 2016, Sean and I went back to Vegas and we put on an event. That was SLVS. At that time, we were 2 Queen Productions. It was 2 QP. It was me and Sean. Everything was 50-50 down the middle. We put on the 2-day event. It was $100 ticket price, and you got to the first day we went on a party bus ride that you got picked up at the Bellagio, and we rode around Vegas, drinking and having a good time. Went down to Old Vegas, down on Fremont Street for a little bit. And then you were dropped back off at the Bellagio. The next day, which was Saturday, there was like a literal cabaret where we actually had food. I prepared the food, everything except for the baked beans. Sean made the baked beans. but I did the full spread. I was there cooking for 2.5 days and fed these people. It was all you could eat, all you could drink, and all of that. I performed. A friend of mine, we flew another drag queen friend of mine. We did a whole show. Myself, my friend, and Sean, all in drag, did a drag show at the soiree. That is what was SLVS. After that, Sean and I made plans to do things again because everything went perfect. And we were going to go to New Orleans. That was Sean and I together. Again, we were going to New Orleans, and it was going to be a masquerade ball. We ended up, because it was like 6 months, and we ended up canceling because it just wasn't enough time to really plan it the way that it should be done. Still, we still rolling everything 50-50 down the middle. Sean and I then ended up going back to Vegas again together, and we did a launch of his music video. After we went to Nashville, we filmed this video in Nashville and all that. We went back to Vegas and did a 2-day little situation again. We had like a little meet and greet situation at a bar the first day, and then the next day we had like a formal meet and greet where we debuted his video. Again, everything for the function, there was no ticket price there, but everything for the function, and the cooking's done by me. Everything's being split down the middle, but we showcased his music video. We, at that time, also included Alexander Rogers and Yarel, who's actually known as Spilling All the Tea. We highlighted other YouTubers that were there with us. It was more so like a vacation again. So that was that. It was like business and pleasure at the same time. We did it at our regular vacation time. After that, that's when Sean came to me and said, hey, I want to go back to Vegas. Because at that point he said he said, I don't want to do any more events. I'm burned out with it. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Then he came back to me and he's like, hey, I got an idea. I want to go back to Vegas and I want to do another event. And I want to do it like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. He went through the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, all right. And then he said to me at the end of the conversation, about an hour later, but I really want to do it by myself this time. And I said, oh, okay, cool, no problem. And I said, cool, I'll go ahead and of course I'm going to back you and I'm going to support you. So that's fine. That's no problem. But yeah, so that's fine. And that was the beginning of, at this time, there was no club chat. Okay. So he's doing this thing. We always had our own crowd that merged together for this stuff. I said, fine. I got behind him. I was supporting. But the funny thing was when we got off of the phone that day, literally when we got off the phone, the website launched like 30 minutes after we got off the phone. So he literally had everything in place before he ever even talked to me.
Wow.
What no issue. So all that stuff about me being jealous and me hating on him, none of that exists. It's just bullshit. I support it. I said, I'm gonna buy my ticket. I'm gonna go. He started off where he was doing everything himself, didn't need me for anything. I was buying a ticket just like everybody else. Now his price had actually jumped up to, I think it was $200 at the time. I said, cool, no problem. I was buying a ticket and flying myself out just like everybody else. At that point, I was coming in like a fan. He came back to me about a week and a half later, and he had priced somebody to do like the catering and stuff like that. And then he came back and he's like, well, wait a minute, I'm thinking maybe I could hire you to cook, to cook for me and stuff. Because he got the prices, and the prices didn't, for catering it, and trying to do what I had done previously, the price was going to be way too high. So he tried to hire me to come on. Now I said, Sean, come on, sweetie. Now I love you dearly, but I ain't no goddamn fool. I'm not going from a 50% partner to being your employee. That's just happening. Like, are you really serious right now? And we still, what? No issue. I was like, no, I ain't doing that, bro. And then a few weeks after that, he kept advertising and talking about it, making people feel like I was coming. That ended up, this is where a lot of the confusion started. That went on for about at least 4 or 5 months, where it was always this confusing thing. He's advertising, showing pictures and old videos of our old events together and confusing the people into believing that I was coming. And I kept saying, no, I'm not coming. Because after a point, I said, I'm not even going. I said, I'm not going because the whole point was he wanted to have his own spotlight, and me being there would be kind of counterproductive. So I said, I'm not going to come. I'm just going to let him do his thing. But he kept advertising and confusing people into kind of believing that I was going to be there. And that became a whole thing. Literally, there were people who literally still, you know how people don't listen down here on the YouTube streets. I could talk till I'm blue in the face and they will walk away and they still don't listen. People were still in Vegas at the event talking about where the fuck is James.
Whoa.
And I literally, you could pull up videos seeing me say 800 times that I was not coming to Vegas. And people literally said, we didn't believe you. And here they are with a $200 ticket at his event. So that was that. But that is where it started being called Vegas Gate. And that was, I'm the one that said he was still looking for a name for his event. And I said, Sean, just go on and call it Vegas Gate. Ain't no big deal. Just go on and call it Vegas Gate. That is what you know of Vegas Gate now. Vegas Gate has always been nothing but vacation with all of us. And then he took on the name and used it for his event. And after that, after he got so much heat, he changed it from Vegas Gate. They became Club Chat. And from there, the friendship deteriorated and it just turned into what you see now. This show was never about conflict nor conflict resolution. This show was actually built from the beginning as this is about the movers and the shakers of this specific section of YouTube. And these are the people. And it was myself, T.S. Madison, Lovely T was on the list, Tasha K, VS. It was the people that, the movers and the shakers at the time. And everybody said no. Everybody said no.
So why did they say no though?
About conflict or conflict resolution. So it was never a thing where I was scared to face off. Sean don't fight. So why would I be scared to face off with Sean?
Oh no, not you. That's not what I meant when I said that.
Me all the time, baby, that I'm scared of him, and that's why I don't. Scared of him how? I was right around the corner from that punk's house.
Maybe
in
I don't know.
drag for 4 hours and he didn't show up to beat my ass. So like, are you serious?
But the people want to know, why didn't the people accept being on the show?
Who the fuck is Sean Bradley? Sean Bradley ain't important to nobody but himself and goddamn Club Chat. And that's the truth.
But you got you had
and that's
Ty
no
there.
shade.
You got Ty though. Ty's the industry titan and stuff. So
we don't know her. Who know her? You know Ty? You knew Ty before this?
No.
Thank you. We know, we do reality shows. That's where we all come from. We know Mona Scott Young. We know Carlos King. We know VH1. We know WeTV, Bravo, Andy Bravo, Andy from Bravo. That's what we know. Reality TV. You can tell me about some reality TV. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no Ty. I don't know her.
But you stayed at her house though.
No, I didn't. I ain't never been to Ty's house.
Yeah, you did. They said that's where
I've never been to Ty's house.
They said that's where the first Vegas Gate was.
Boy, that did not happen at Vegas Gate, the original Vegas Gate. That happened at his event by himself. That's where Ty comes into the picture. I ain't never met that woman. Have never been to her house. Don't know nothing about her.
But you didn't cook her no baked beans. That's what they're
I
saying.
ain't cooked her shit.
No macaroni.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Ty never came into the picture until his first event by himself. When they were down in Vegas with Deanna Irvin and all of them were in Vegas, that's where Ty came from. Ty ain't never met me in person.
Oh, okay. But wait a minute though.
That's where
Yeah.
they run everything together, but ain't none of it really together. None of those things have anything to do with each other.
Who said he cooked her beans?
Well, they did. That's where I don't know if he cooked the beans, but that was all that stuff with Min Pam and all of them down there and Cynthia and them. I wasn't at that shit. I was on the phone at home looking. I made his clothes and stuff with my, I can't sew and all that, but I made clothes and stuff for him. For all that, I made his outfits. I was still supporting Sean. There was no beef going on between the two of us. I mean, I saw how he was moving funny and all of those things, and I was doing. I know you understand that, Sir King. I was making my moves, getting away from him. But it wasn't nothing to fall out about. It was just that, we were still cool, but we're not going to do no business together because you do shady business. And it is shady business to try to cut somebody out of something that y'all did 50-50 and try to hire them to work for you as a cook. Like, are you kidding?
Wow. Oh, so that's what sort of started to end your friendship because you felt like
that was part of it.
Part of it, right?
That was part of it.
Wow.
I didn't mind not being a part of the event. I could very well throw my own event. That's no issue. And I did so. But no, I mean, things just wasn't the same. Things weren't the same. And then all of the stuff about like me being dragged on your platform and stuff like that, we weren't friends anymore.
Do you miss him? Do you miss the friendship that you guys
Hell
had?
no. Hell no. It's toxic. It's toxic. We're not friends. You're not friendly. How are we? How can we be friends? What would I miss? Watching over my shoulder?
The laughs, the fun times, the songs.
Baby, I was the fun. I'm trying to be nice. But the truth of the matter is, I was the fun. See, you ain't heard no negative about the events that I was involved in. You heard all negatives after I wasn't involved anymore. That's when you saw videos of people at the event talking about, I'm bored and shit like that. I was the fun. Sorry to say it. I know y'all be mad that don't like me, but it is what it is. The YouTube streets don't always lie. The videos are there.
But why were you the fun? I mean, why were you fun?
Because one of us is an actual performer and one of us is not.
Well, Sean Bradley's making songs with, thigh-high boots
I'll
and
say
everything.
it one more time just for the people in the back and in case you didn't hear me. One of us is an actual performer and one of us is not.
Oh, so Sean Bradley's the performer?
I would say not. I'm the entertainer. I was the entertainment at said event.
Wow.
I get paid for what I do. He don't.
So what is your dollar amount to appear on the show?
I'm not going to give that. I'm not going to talk about that.
But I mean, it can't be talked about, right? You would have that discussion. 100K.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If that show in some kind of way starts being spearheaded by Mona Scott Young, by all means, call me. But don't call me with no goddamn tie.
What if
I
Ty?
don't need.
But what
I
if Ty
don't
came?
need no broad. Listen, this is who Ty is. Ty had a career. She was hot doing something. She was part of a girl group. She's part of Black. She was part of Black. She wasn't. I don't know nothing about her production and her really turning out no reality show. If Ty was big shit, you think Ty would reach down here and she would have grabbed Sean?
But
And
everybody's
Maddie just walked right away and told them no, that she didn't want to do it like I did. And then Maddie ended up doing a reality show surrounded around her own life on WeTV. So who is Ty again?
but I mean, maybe she's got to start somewhere, you know. That's
But
not
she's
right.
not going to start with me. She's not going to start with me because
But
she
if she's
started wrong. When she
but if
came
she
without no money, she started wrong.
okay, well maybe she could start right again and give you a $50K check. Would you take it?
And she still got some stuff she got to figure out with
Well,
this pile of
well,
derelicts. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing for 50K?
well, y'all figure
Because
that
if
out
you're
when
gonna
you
give
show
me a
up.
body, I don't need a body for 50K. I mean, come on. If you're telling me I'm signing up to something to come somewhere to be in a position and I need to go ahead and fight Sean Thigh and D Ramsey and all these people for 50K, I'm gonna need more than 50K because see somebody gonna get a body.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I mean,
Whoa.
because who fight? Like, come on, I'll be 50 years old. Who the fuck fights to see who can win? We fight to see who the fuck is going to survive. So, yeah, what are we actually doing?
Well, maybe you could put that in the contractual details that no physical force is to be used against you.
I ain't pressed about that. That's again, what are you asking me to do? I'm not an MMA fighter, so what are you actually asking me to do? That's what I'm saying.
Show up and settle your differences, maybe.
But that wasn't what the show was about. When it was offered, that ain't what the show was about.
But the show has been revamped so it can get picked up.
Yeah, okay. Well, they got to figure all that out and get it together, and then come on back with some money. You got to come back with some money though. That's the beginning, the end, and the middle. You got to come back with some money. And from what I've seen so far, I'm still saying I hope it gets picked up for them. I hope something happens because any type of a win in the beef sector is a win for every last one of us. And I've said that from the beginning. From the beginning, they win, we all win. But what I don't do is work for free. I don't. Even when they try to talk stuff about me, about Sean's video, we don't like your dress. I don't like your hair. And all. I got paid. I got paid. I got paid for my services. I get paid for my services. Whether you talk shit later, nobody cares about that. I got paid. Sean has a habit of working and hustling backwards. In that video, they're talking shit, but the read is that video, James walked away with a payday. Sean didn't make a dime.
Well, they
He
said
didn't
you
make a
got
dime.
paid $45. Is that correct?
That's a lie. Where'd you
Who
Oh,
get
said
that
that?
from?
okay. The rumor mill.
Okay. Do you honestly believe that I would leave home for $45?
Well, a lot of people left home and they have not, did not receive a dime. So, I
Okay,
mean,
but you believe that I would do that?
I can't speak for you. I don't know.
Okay. You might want to ask some more questions and check me out. Check out my pedigree and stop trying to play the game of yeah, that shit you hear in the YouTube streets. It's foolishness.
I'm
I
just
am who I am.
asking. I'm
I
just
am who
asking.
I am. And no matter what videos is made, no one can take that away. I'm who I am. And I don't move without being paid. Believe it.
Okay. So why do you think Jay Wilson moved without getting paid? So
Jay Wilson, what did Jay Wilson do?
flew to Atlanta for some habanero wings and free lodging.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Because last I heard, I said he's a musician, and Jay Wilson don't go to churches and play for free. Jay
Well,
Wilson does
you
not go
sure?
and perform at churches for free. He does
Well,
not.
you sure went to Atlanta for free?
I don't know what Jay Wilson was going through. That I can't speak for that. James Caldwell ain't leaving Pittsburgh without no money. Now I'm telling you, James Caldwell went to Nashville and filmed the video, and he got paid.
Okay. All right.
All those videos, my videos with my songs and all that stuff, they're all streamable. All my stuff is monetized. This is what I'm saying about working backwards. So you got to watch who you signing up with. Again, I did a video for Sean that he can't even put on his own channel because he can't monetize it. He puts his video on his channel, he gets copyright strike. He hustles backwards. So no, I'm not going to get into a business situation with Sean or anybody that's saying they're leading out with Sean. What? No. Sorry. Nothing personal. That's just business. What, Lemon?
No, I'm just like, okay. Y'all been through the ringer. Could y'all ever like have a conversation? Do you see that in the future?
There's no tea about any of that. There's no hard feelings about any of that stuff.
Okay.
Well, I got paid. I mean, I did a job. I got paid. I styled him for the video. Yeah. I got paid for that. I got paid for appearing in the video. I got flown in to Nashville like I should have. It was no money out of my pocket. That's business. I'm a 9-time goddamn title holder. I don't care what anybody says about what their version of what my drag is. I am a 9-time title holder.
This ain't
what I did.
This are you? Is that WWE or WWF title holder?
See, here we go. Whichever one you want to give me. Just know that it comes with a paycheck. So I guess we're done because you want to play.
Would you ever have a discussion with him, or when the last time y'all ever spoke?
What?
Have y'all been
There's nothing really to discuss, Lemon. Like there really was no argument or fight with me and Sean. I literally I walked away from the friendship. That's all. That's all I really did. I didn't blast him. I didn't say anything. I literally just stopped picking up his calls. I stopped talking to him. I just stopped messing with him. He was moving real shady. And club chat started coming for me. And it just was what it was. And it turned into what you see now. But all I did to the boy was walk away. I just said, I'm done. Ain't you know what I mean? For what? You just, I don't know what your issue is, but it's okay. And I just left it alone. I just left him alone.
So what's your issue with properly? Like y'all ain't cool?
No, we're not cool. That's some other shit. That's a whole nother situation. She's another one who the friendship just, or whatever, the YouTube ship, it just ended and she swole about some things and I don't choose to be bothered.
It's because you wanted to be in the French Collective?
No, that's again, have you not been watching the streets for the last couple days?
I'm just asking because
No, but I'm just telling you, have you not been watching the streets for the last couple days?
That's why I'm asking you the question because there's a lot going on.
I already did videos on that. You have to go watch the video.
Oh Lord,
how that went.
Oh Lord. Hey Bricks and Babe, how you doing? Good to see you.
Happy Anything holiday. Else, Lemon?
Ooh.
Have y'all been on any panels together?
Shady, and I'm about to go, huh?
Have y'all been on any panels or anything since the fallout? Like, have y'all ever been in any kind of communication since the fallout? No,
not at all. Now the streets would love that. You would be able to see those views from where you live at.
Okay, just asking. I don't know.
I've said what I had to say, and that's that. I don't have a problem with being on a panel anywhere with him. I'm not thinking about Sean. I will say whatever it is I need to say. And if he fucks with me, I'm going to drag him. And every time he runs his stupid mouth, I'm going to drip some more of his tea. And that's just the way it is. It's a battle at this point. It's to the fucking dirt.
Well, didn't you drop it all already?
Huh?
Didn't you drop all the tea?
Hell no, man. Is you crazy? We was friends for 7 years. Or so, 5 years, not 7, about 4 or 5 years. Boy, please, I got plenty of goddamn shit to say. I ain't halfway done with what I can tell y'all.
Oh my.
And if he opens his mouth, I'm going to keep talking. He can keep on threatening and do all that. Come on and whoop my ass. I'm going to say what I got to say. If he shut up, I'll shut up. Those are the rules of engagement with me. If you shut up, I'll shut up. If you don't shut up, I'll never shut up. Never. Period.
So when you do drag and he does drag, who you think looks better?
Anything else, Lemon?
Um, what's your take on the whole gentleman panel? Because I know you were a part of it once upon a time, right?
I was one of
Um,
the original members.
what's your take on it?
Um, I'm sad that it ended for Jay Wilson because it was his brainchild. So I'm sad that it ended for him. But what I found is really funny is that me and Rebel kind of fell out because his biggest gripe with me was the way I left. And mighty funny, he left in the same manner. Whew, how they follow mother. Anything else, Lenny?
Do you think Rebel left because he felt Sean Bradley become vindictive if he was to continue to sit there and have Jay Wilson, bash the panel at him in front of
He
his face?
chose one production over the other.
Gentlemen's panel is not a production; it's just
Well, that's all perception. But he chose one job over the other. He said it was a conflict of interest. He said it. He said it in his own words. It's a conflict of interest. He chose Sean's situation over Jay Wilson's situation. That's all. Ain't no
But why do you
again
think that? Why do you
business.
think that?
Did I get paid for the gentleman's panel? Yes.
But why do you feel like
We
when
all
you
did.
say he chose one over the other? But why do you?
Because she said it was a conflict of interest. He didn't quit Sean's show. He quit Jay
Right.
Wilson's show. You chose one over the other. That's business, though. That's business. That's just like you ain't gonna work at McDonald's and work at Burger King, and they're across the street from each other.
Yes, you
You got to
can.
choose
Just
one.
not really. You could just change up your schedule where you could work both.
Depending, depends.
Right. And he, chose not
As
to.
it says, sometimes it's actually in there that you can't work for that other person. You
Right,
got
but
to
there
make a
was
Okay.
choice.
there
You got
was
to choose
no
one over the other. Which one is better for
no,
your
but
life?
there was no non-compete clause though.
He made it up in his own head.
Oh Lord, because of the influence of
Child of
Sean,
Cain.
Sean Bradley.
You know how it goes. Y'all know, child. All roads lead back where? Come on. It is what it is. And Rebel could say what he wanted, but Red Sonja decided to do what was best for him. And it was to let go of Jay Wilson's production and go with Sean's. And there's no tea with that. He thinks that it's going to do something better for him. And hey, I get it. Ain't no tea, ain't no shade. But I do think it's funny that you left in the same manner that I left. Yes.
Did you
Ain't that
initially walk into the watching that live thinking that would be the last gentleman panel?
I had a clue, but only because of the way that Jay Wilson was talking
Right.
toward the end, because I came in toward the end. I was out and I just kind of tipped in toward the end, and he started like going off on somebody. Red Sonja was going off on somebody, and I was like, the hell's her problem? And he was just, if you watch Rebel's not the same Rebel from the beginning. He has changed. He has changed. His whole demeanor at the show tonight, he was, to put it honestly, he was quite nasty. He was quite nasty. Like he was very unhappy. He was very unhappy. And Rebel never used to like scream at the people in the audience and stuff like that. So he just, I don't know, but he was ready to go. And then Jay kept saying, well, no. Because Rebel was ready to end it like earlier. And Jay like talked him down. And I was like, I wonder if he's getting ready to end this whole shit. And then I just like laughed it off. And that's damn sure exactly what he did. But then I was looking at what was left, him, Captivating Christian, and Official King Payne. I was like, well. And I didn't see anybody clamor to actually be on. You know what I mean?
But would you label maybe Jay Wilson hard to work with? I mean, even with your time,
Jay
because
Wilson wasn't hard for me at all. I mean, there was only one request that I ever had, and that was no issue. We didn't see eye to eye on something one time, and there was no issue. There was no back and forth. It was just like, okay, well, I'm not having this. And he's like, okay, cool. And that was it. So, no, I never had a problem with Jay. I never had a problem with Jay at all.
what about the other cast members during your time there?
QB was always problematic.
It still is. Still is.
She is. Because she's sneaky. She's a sneaky bitch. So she was always problematic. She was into ambushing and bringing people onto the show. She always had. She's perfect for over there with the Kang. She plays on them phones and she be behind the scenes setting shit up and always kind of working against who she's with. That bitch is sneaky, and he was always problematic. But that's QB. And she is who she is. Duck ass bitch.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you think the gentleman panel could survive without having Rebel Son up there and having like maybe like an
Rebel
open
Son didn't
panel?
add nothing to the panel. He ain't never added nothing to the panel. So absolutely.
Whoa. Okay. Oh.
We liked Rebel, but Rebel ain't. So Rebel was the okay girl. Come on, let's help build your character. That was Rebel. Rebel was the weakest link. No tea, no shade. Again, y'all watched it, so I mean, come on. I'm just telling the truth.
Oh, the weakest link.
We had to
now,
beat him up
or
to make him
okay.
actually host. Months and months and months and months and months just to get him to host his own show. It was good. It was good for him. That's why I said it was sad. I wasn't being shady earlier when I said on Duchess's panel that it's sad to see him go because it kind of helped him become the YouTuber that he is today. It has really helped with his confidence, but somewhere in there he's turned into a bit of a bitch.
I think that's because
I don't know. Not really concerned, but y'all have seen it. Yeah, everybody used to say, "Oh, Rebel's so nice. Rebel shady like the rest of them." She talk out of both sides of her face.
They were asking, do you think they're going to use him as maybe a Tracy double?
Child. If they do, Tracy better try to get her money. Get your money, Tree.
But that's not her, though.
Yeah, but it's her likeness.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's her likeness. He up there posing as Tracy. Child, she better. You know how to do it. Trademark and Sid. You know how to do
it. I know nothing.
I bet don't the motherfucker get up over there and pretend to be Spill It Boy. I bet they don't.
But what about
backwards? My business is taken care of.
What about Spill It Girl?
Spill It Girl is not me. That's
Virginia.
Body yada. I ain't got nothing to do with that lumped over shit.
Oh Lord. Are you coming to Miss Regina? Oh, did she do something? Oh Lord.
Miss Regina's fine, Charles. Go on, Spill It Girl.
Oh, Lemon, where's your whoa?
Whoa. I think she made that page because she liked you.
No, that's not why she did it. She was trying to be lovely, and I thought it was a KK, but she was trying. Miss Regina's sneaky too. You had to watch Miss Regina, honey. Miss Regina talk out of both sides.
Whoa.
I'm calling her Miss. Let's leave it at that.
Whoa.
What she do to you?
She didn't do anything to me, but I know her for her works, honey. I seen her. I watched her, honey. That was the one issue that me and Jay Wilson had. She wanted to advertise during the United Gentleman panel, go from platform to platform. Yes. She wanted to do advertisement, do like advertisement space, sponsorship for the show when it got to my platform. And I said, no, Miss Virginia, honey, it's not going to happen. You will not be using my platform for your business, honey. I don't like you like that. And Jay Wilson's like, but there is no but. This is my channel and it's not happening. When it goes over to your channel, see if she still wants to do it. And then you could do it there, but you're not doing it over here.
But why not?
Because I don't like her like that. And I know what my channel's worth. The numbers were mine. The numbers came with me. When I left the gentleman's panel, the numbers went with me. Those are the facts, whether people like it or don't. Those are facts. When I left, so did the viewership.
So why don't you just charge her an increase in,
I didn't need to show because money ain't everything. Money ain't everything.
But what did she do to you though? So obviously there's something.
She didn't have to do anything to me. Spill It Boy TV is my domain.
Yeah.
And I don't have to use it for anything. I don't have to endorse, and that's the thing. What is her products, child?
That the mink
I don't know
oil
nothing about her
and
products.
some mink stuff.
Exactly.
Some kind of oil.
For a salon that ain't open. I don't know nothing about that.
I think it grows and make it shiny.
Mink oil on none of my clients or anything like that. So no, I'm not great at go up on my panel, up on my platform, talking to my people about no products that I don't know nothing about. Nope. That's integrity issue. Anybody that come through with sponsorship, you do it?
Well, you should ask for a sample and see if it works on your head. I don't,
But it wasn't. She didn't even come to me. She came to Jay Wilson.
Well, you should have asked for a sample.
No, I wasn't going to ask for anything. But see, the question is, why didn't Virginia come to James? Because Virginia knew James didn't fuck with her, and she knew it wasn't going to happen.
But she didn't know the business.
She knew. She knew. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know Miss Virginia like I know Miss Virginia. Miss Virginia knows exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing, and I ain't mad with her. She went about it the way she was supposed to go about it, because she knew in her heart if she come to me directly, I was gonna tell her, girl, bye. Jay Wilson wanted that money, but I didn't need that money because, baby, I'm not as broke as what they say I am. I don't go jumping out there after average all. Because remember, I don't beg for cash apps and super chats and shit like that. I don't do the give me $1. I don't do that.
Well, on that note, we got to go to commercial.
Okay.
We got to go to commercial.
It's been real love.
No. I'm not gonna do you like that. I wouldn't do that. You've been nothing but a gracious soul. But on that note, I do like to get rewarded for the great job that Lemon and I do on this broadcast. So here we go. Feel free if you want to. Lemon's cash app is $ pay him one, and mine is this.
Got cash app, yeah. Look, what's your info? If you ain't got cash app, then I got Venmo.
All right, and we're back. All right. Well, I'm glad.
And that ain't no tea or no shade. I don't have a problem with anybody who asks for it. That's just not what I do. This is not what I do. I don't hold any of those things again. I have my own way of moving, and you know that.
I can't make dresses, so I can't. I can't make dresses.
Right.
Yeah. So I understand.
I love Duchess, but she begs, and I don't.
Yeah, I know, right? Stop all that damn begging, Duchess. Exactly.
Right.
Whoa. Not Duchess.
Yes, Duchess.
And Duchess, stop that damn begging.
I'm old begging old Nancy Queen. Leave me my $1 alone.
And Duchess, stop that damn begging.
Leave me my $1 alone. Leave me my $1 alone.
And Duchess, stop that damn begging.
Leave me my $1 alone.
And Duchess, stop that damn begging.
I'm old begging old Nancy Queen. I'm old begging old Nancy Queen.
Duchess, stop that damn begging. You did know that's where that came from, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't think he does it like on like a daily basis.
You watch Duchess?
I read Bull sometimes, but not
that's part of the program. I mean, that's what he does. He gave you $1. That's cool. Shit. Some of the largest YouTubers do that. They give me $1. Hey, y'all go ahead and get that $1, honey.
I know. I was going to ask you this, but do you think that they set up Bashful B with that Cash App situation?
You know what? I honestly I swiped left to that whole situation. I didn't want to know what it was about. I didn't care. Like everybody that I like that were doing videos, I like got out their lives. I just didn't care to even know what it was. So I don't have a
No, I
thought
mean,
on it at all.
yeah, I mean, I kept my commentary very
Because I
limited
actually
on that.
missed it. Because
Mhm.
quite honestly, I didn't know that Bashful had a situation going on. Because I like Bashful, so I would have definitely sent him something. And I was trying to get the information to send him something, but he had already reached the goal. And then I was like, okay. And then that was it. And then after that is when the stuff started, and I just literally turned my eardrum off to it at that point. So I really can't say.
So is he innocent? Did he prove that he wasn't lying? I know people said that he used reference as like a tornado storm pictures, but it wasn't necessarily referring to what he was currently going through. He was just using it as a like I don't know. I was watching I watched him try to defend him. So did he come out with a video response to the backlash?
Mm-hmm.
He was doing all these shorts and stuff, and I mean, I don't think he really addressed that whole situation. I don't, like I said, I was actually asking James about the question about the thing that happened to Jay Wilson live, where
Oh, the super chat with the
yeah,
Brianna situation.
but I didn't want to mention Brianna because I know he's fond of Brianna.
Super
But
you got.
I don't know if she do something wrong. I said I don't even know what she's talking about, but I love Bree. But if Bree do something wrong, I'd say Bree did something wrong.
well, the situation is that someone cast out Jay Wilson 199. It was Bashful B, but it wasn't him. It was someone trolling him. And then when you go back and look at the live, you would see that the person that cast as him was Brianna Simone Pettyville, allegedly. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So
what's the problem? Are you asking me, was it right that Jay Wilson took it?
well, I was saying that somebody's. Well, I know he's gonna take it. I'm
I'm
not
going
saying
to say because I know good and well Jay Wilson ain't ready to give them all that goddamn money.
right, but I think they set Bashful B up to get dragged, knowing that by giving him 199, Jay Wilson's gonna say something.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, that sounds like some old YouTube shit. But yeah, I'm not up on that situation. That ain't too hot.
And
Ain't too hot.
what are your thoughts about the 5A car accident situation? Are you, do you wish her the best?
Huh?
The 5A car accident situation. Do you wish her the best?
Is the car all right?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh.
It's pretty bad.
Oh wow.
Do you wish her a speedy recovery?
Is she hurt?
Yeah,
I
very
think
much
so. I
so.
think she
She's
got
in
some
pain.
pain meds and some kind of. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Some kind of pain. You know how it is. If you ever been in an accident, everything hurts on you. That's what you. That's what you should say.
I've been banged up a couple times myself, Lemon, but I always recovered. So
But they said that was voluntary banging that you did.
Absolutely.
Right, and this was involuntary. She got hit by a SUV.
I'm glad that she's okay though. And everybody else,
James, do you
is
have the
y'all
same?
beef? If y'all is y'all beef such a high level that you don't like in moments like this, like you can't like. I wouldn't necessarily. I would say sympathize with it. Be like, okay, well, we don't get along, but at least she's fine and stuff like that. Like that don't cross your mind.
Huh?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
repeat the question. I think he's cooking over there. Go ahead, repeat the question.
I'm not cooking right now. You don't hear the water running.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard. I thought I
I
heard.
did a
No, I
little
said I'm
cranking of
glad
dishes for you
she's
earlier.
cool, but I said like, you like when you heard about it or at least got abreast to it, or if you saw it for yourself,
I don't
you didn't
think
think like,
anything of that woman, Lemon.
oh yeah, y'all history
Yeah,
is
like I
bad.
don't think. I mean, I
I gotta
don't.
remember all the
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think nothing of her. I don't
Yeah,
wish
it's
her
so
the
weird.
best. I don't wish her death. I don't. Whatever happens with her is on her. I don't have no feelings about it one way or the other.
Yeah, it's weird when I randomly run across videos, old videos of when people were cool. Like I ran across when Tracy was cool with Five Baby. It's just weird to watch, knowing where they are today. Like when I randomly run across old videos of y'all, it's weird to see where y'all at today in the current state. Like it's like whoa, like shit really popped off to the fact that y'all like
Well, that's
it's
how I
crazy.
get. That's how I get down. I've always said that, William, and I could be a very, very good friend to you, but I could be a better enemy. I don't lie about that. Period.
Well, James, did you hear what Bless said today? I was like, my God.
I didn't watch her today. What'd she say?
She said so like she said something that like something like you would say. Like it's just really weird. Like she likes to like
Something
big.
like I would say. It was really
Yeah.
weird. So you think I'm really weird?
No, not weird at all. But check it out. Here you go.
Nice, big, and juicy. Y'all see it?
She said it's nice, big, and juicy. I don't know.
Okay, so now would you like to explain to the people how do you know I would say something like that?
Oh, because you like to cook and everything. So we see you eating wings and stuff like that. So or turkey legs and all that. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Nice, big, and juicy.
Anyway,
Here you go. Now you know I must get to asking you questions. You do know she's married, right?
What they gotta do with it?
That's my problem too. I feel you. Mm.
Yeah, we know that.
Because it
Lemon.
looked like you crushed it on her. Like you playing that. It was nice, big, and juicy. And you up there like you like that?
Oh.
No, I like the taco she was eating. Yeah, they were
Oh,
nice.
that's what she was eating, the taco?
Yeah, eating the taco.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think I was talking about? I just said turkey legs.
No, you didn't say she was eating turkey legs. You said you seen me eating turkey legs.
Right. We talk about food. James, get your heels
Okay.
together. Jeez,
My
James.
head's not in the gutter. I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, child, tell me where we going, honey. I don't know. But I'm still done. You ain't never heard me refer to no food as nice, big, and juicy. You never seen me eat anything that I said, oh, it's nice, big, and juicy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. On DKLs. On DKL.
Come on now, don't tell on yourself in front of the company. Now, where'd you see me eating
I'm
something?
not worried about this company on DKLs. Yeah.
You see me eating something nice, big, and juicy?
You said you might want to eat something nice, big, and juicy. I don't know. Y'all so.
What did I say?
Y'all so nasty on that channel. I don't know.
What did I say? I said that?
Yeah. You
or did Duchess say that?
Y'all both said it.
We said what?
I think. I don't know. I think. Let me see what Bless said. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Big and juicy.
Nice, big and juicy.
I don't think I said I wanted to eat nothing nice, big, and juicy. I think I might have offered you something nice, big, and juicy, but I didn't say I wanted to eat something nice, big, and juicy.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, anything else? You're a whole clown. you be carrying on. That's terrible.
No,
man.
No, I'm not. James, you know
you crush it on blast. Now cut it out.
No, James, at the end of the day, it's just this.
Baby, listen, I got my life. Now that is entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm sure, and nice, big, and juicy.
No, maybe for you it is. But I like tacos, though.
Oh, I hope so.
Let's see. Anything else I want to ask? Oh, it's something else I want to ask you, but I think I forgot. No.
Come on, I'm growing tired. Come on.
Oh, yes. I wanted to ask you this. Yes, I wanted to ask you this. Yes. So Terri P. Yes.
What about me?
Yeah.
Y'all leave Queen Terri alone.
Lemon. Yes. So you were discussing on a panel that Terri.
Well, why don't you wait a minute? Why don't you tell her to come down out the bushes?
my love, calm down. My
Before, if
love,
you're gonna talk about her, why don't you tell her to come down out the bushes?
my love, come down, Terry P. My love. Now she wasn't on the block list. Now let me. I know you see me in the message. I didn't see nothing on the block list with no page. Oh no, so whatever her name is. What is it?
I
Oh
don't know.
problem.
There's a person trying to impersonate Terry, but see what Terry P does, she's not super interactive in the chat where she like it's weird, but that person that's trying to impersonate her, that's not the way she moves. Unless she can confirm that's her, I'm gonna say it's not her.
All right. Well,
She
James.
would never say that I'm slow and I'll be licking the window. That's not what she would say.
No, that's something
No.
I'd say. That's that's definitely a fact. That's one of
No,
my
you,
lines.
no, you said you like it big and juicy. But anyway, so yeah, so Terry P.
Did
So
that offend you?
so on a you were on a panel
Did that
discussing.
offend you?
You were on a panel discussing Terry P. and how Terry P. loves it over here and that she really likes us. So I was surprised to hear that.
Well, you
What?
thought she didn't like you?
No, I was surprised to see that y'all had those in-depth conversations about her.
What's in depth of saying that she likes it over here? We are friends. That's what, I don't know what part of that you didn't get. Terry P is not a client of mine, and I tried to tell you that. She's not a client. She is my friend. We have friend conversations. That wasn't nothing big, child. There's shit. You should hear the shit me and Terry talk about. But that she's my friend. So,
And okay.
She likes it over here. And
Okay.
doesn't that make you feel good?
No, I mean not really. Her allegiance and her loyalty.
Do you even know when you feel good?
Her allegiance and her loyalty is to you, and she constantly reminds us of that. So
Well, does that make you feel bad?
I don't think at times I have to be reminded that I'm number two.
So it does make you feel bad.
No, not at all. I just think I wouldn't be
If
saying
you
that.
just admitted it, then maybe she
You're
stopped.
not going to make me admit to things that I don't feel.
Right. So just like you want to keep saying that I said that it was nice and big and juicy, and you know that I didn't say that.
Well, you just said it.
Did you get a soundbite?
I won't be playing that because that's grotesque. Mm.
Is it? Can't imagine. Lemon.
I know. You can't even imagine having it. But anyway.
Lemon.
What up? What up?
How do you allow this stuff to happen?
Y'all banter back and forth is funny. I enjoy it. I think it's funny as hell.
I'm talking about just the way in which he behaves. You allow that, Lemon?
It's an entertainment application, sir.
It's like good old entertainment.
They don't want to watch porno. Excuse me, Lemon?
I said it's that good old entertainment.
Oh, I thought you said that really entertainment. I'm like, oh Lord, they done sucked them in. They done sucked Lemon in.
Wait, what? What did you thought I said?
So ain't nobody sucked him, period. Just cut it out. Anyway, Lemon, don't worry about him.
We don't nobody is sucking you. The only thing you sucking is a bowl of spaghetti.
What happened?
The only thing you sucking is a bowl of spaghetti.
What happened?
The only thing you sucking is a bowl of spaghetti. Okay?
You sure?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why are you concerned?
I'm not concerned.
You sure?
Positive.
Stop showing off for company. Cut that out.
I'm not showing out. I'm defending myself.
You're defending yourself. Who's attacking you?
You. Mm-hmm.
I'm attacking you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. Okay, you giving me... Now you acting like a Karen, honey. Let me get on out of here.
I am Karen.
Before I be part of the Me Too movement.
I know, because you be saying, he harassing me too, like everybody else say around here.
Well, when they play the tape back, honey, if you want me to say it's big and juicy 11 times, I think
I didn't want you to say that. That's what Bless said.
Yes, you did.
That's what Bless said. Bless said that.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Mm-hmm. I never heard Bless say that until you.
She just said it today. It's big and juicy.
Look at you, got just as tickled. Look at
because I can't believe
Lemon,
that lady
you
said
need to
that.
work with him.
I can't believe that lady said that.
You need to work with him, Lemon. Something's going on.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. You spend time with this cat. I don't know.
Okay.
Something's up with this dude.
No, we said we had the same. We had the same thing when we see you over there with Duchess. Something's going on with that dude. Why didn't he let him do all that? It's crazy.
So we're mutual. So you feel mutually the way about us as we do about you?
Oh, me that I'm great? Yeah, I know that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm stupendous. How about yourself?
Not stupendous, honey. Lemon. Work with him. Work with him. Just do that for me. Work with this guy.
Okay.
You got to get them together. We can't go on like this, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Chasing after Blessed and listening to me clink dishes and child.
Well, damn, if you would put it on mute, then we wouldn't have to listen to it.
Why do I need to put it on mute? When I know
Nobody
you're
want to
listening.
hear you hitting the microwave button, washing dishes, doing this, throwing stuff in the oven. That's rude. That's rude.
Rude? You felt you felt like I was being rude?
You're rude. You're rude. You're rude to the broadcaster that's hosting the show, and we got to hear the clickety clack 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 and everything else going on in the back. Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
No, it's the truth.
Okay. Maybe I like being rude. So rude and so nasty. So nasty and so rude.
What's up with that lady on the RuPaul Drag Race? One of the past contestants getting arrested for beating up her boyfriend.
Want me to show you?
What?
Whoa.
You want me to show you?
Show you what?
Show you the performance of getting beat up by one of your. Never mind. Anyway, I don't know nothing about it.
Stop
Anyway.
lying. Stop lying.
What?
Stop
I wasn't
lying.
there.
Stop lying. That's crazy.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
But you heard about
I
it
was
though.
there working the light switch.
But you heard about it though.
I heard you talking about it.
You're not gonna speak on it?
No, I don't know nothing about that lady. That lady felt like she needs to hand out an ass whooping. What am I going to say?
But you know her, right?
Well, listen. This is
Widow
what you
Von Du. You know her, right?
I know who Widow is, but this is what you do. This is what you do. Why don't you give her Ty's phone number? Honey says she likes to fight, and that's what they got offered over there. Maybe still go over there and fight for free, honey. Don't that sound good, Lemon?
No, you don't. No,
she's
don't.
Already handing out ass
No, but Spill It Boy, you can get a referral fee and be reimbursed.
No, you can't get no referral free because they didn't have no money for me to come in person. So Lord knows they ain't gonna give me no money for sending another bitch.
Well, their financials have changed. So
have they? Have they?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
But can I want to share something with you real quick. Hold on one second.
Y'all are wild.
And here we go with the bullshit.
No. Hold on. Because you didn't see this.
I wasn't there though.
No. Okay. All right.
Who tried her? What? Don't she look like she'll whoop your ass?
Nah.
Child.
No.
So that person went to jail for beating up somebody that they dated. Oh, whoa, that's some. Okay.
That's the content. Well,
that's Widow as a boy.
Oh,
that person looked pissed. Like if that mugshot could.
Don't that look like he'll whoop your ass, honey?
That one do, yeah, for sure. That one looked like they chose violence when they woke up, for sure.
Reminds me of somebody else, honey. But they look just the same, just with a little more makeup on. That reminds me of somebody else to be hanging out around here.
No, they don't look the same.
Who?
Oh.
Huh?
Who?
I'm being nice tonight.
All right. Well, thank you for answer that question. Oh, I thought you could say let me shut up. Anyway. All right.
What?
Man.
All right. You got all you need, Lemon.
Yeah. What's your take on if Terri P was to come back? How you feel?
That's what's supposed to happen.
Huh?
You wouldn't chastise her for coming back?
For what? Terri P is a grown ass woman.
No, she's not.
Terri P is a grown.
No, she's not. She's scared of you.
Woman, a whole grown piece of pussy. She's grown.
She's vulgar. We go
vulgar. Grown.
She's scared of you. She's scared of you though.
She's scared of me. Why?
Because
what's going to happen if she do something that I don't like?
Chastise her for being over here again.
Why? Did I snap out on her and bust her up because she came over here the first time?
Oh Lord.
No, I didn't. Have I busted her up about being over here every night ever since? No, I haven't.
Oh Lord.
What? What's poppin'?
I don't know. Hello, Terry. How you doing?
Hey, you guys.
Terry
See
P,
how that works?
did you say I lick windows?
No, I was in the midst of something a few minutes ago when you mentioned me. I was like, these people are ignorant. Everybody has troll.
Can you put that back?
I know it wasn't you. I already knew. I know how you speak. I know how you move.
There's one secret James and SB have kept about one another.
No.
Abstinence positive. Oh, that's it. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But that was cute.
Yeah, no. People that matter, Lemon, know how I move.
Yeah,
so,
I already knew.
Yeah.
I knew it was. I knew. Trust me, the vernacular of that person that was trying to imitate you. What's your name in there? Is your name is something like it's easy? Move. What is your current name on YouTube?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Because it just didn't align with that, but okay.
Yeah. Hey, love.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. So, I heard you guys. I was like, let me get the link. Yeah, no. I don't go in people's chats starting shit. Y'all already know. I don't do the trolling. If I have something to say, I will click a link. And yes,
did you say what's up to SK earlier?
Bitch. No.
Terry, don't come up here arguing with
I know it wasn't you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, love.
Because you wasted your time.
I was just gonna say yes.
You already see what they on. They being nasty tonight. So
yeah.
But you said you were. But you just said she was a grown woman, though.
She is a grown woman,
I am.
but ain't no need her
He
getting
gives me
herself
advice.
all upset.
There's
I'm
nothing
looking
wrong
out
with
for her
advice.
being as though you're not.
There's nothing wrong with advice. I was just gonna say yes, bitches. I changed my mind. I'm back.
So she says it anyway.
I'm not staying on. I just came to say hey. But
she just came to see Lemon.
Well, you know, Lemon is my boo.
Oh Lord. Oh really? What in real life?
Child, that's what we all can. We both came to see Lemon. Child, we just again.
Okay.
SK just here. We came to see Lemon. Hey, Lemon.
Hey, Lemon.
Sir King is y'all do like Sir King. I know y'all do. I know Terry P
like
do.
Sir King. I didn't click the link to talk to Sir King. I clicked
Lemon, that's okay.
to
Lemon, I got this. I got this.
Of course.
Go, OJ Ames. Go, spill it. OJ Ames.
Lord Jesus.
That made you feel better.
Sure did.
Was that big and juicy?
He feels so good.
Girl, I swear, I think that little video makes him big and juicy. Anyway. Lemon, take that mute button off. You can laugh. To hell with him. You allowed to laugh.
I'm eating pizza right now.
That's right. Eat pizza, Lemon. Eat pizza. Don't let them bait you.
Dead ass.
Bait you.
This pizza's fire.
SK thinks he's doing it with that clip. That clip is funny, though. It's funny.
The party town.
Well, I got a clip. Yeah, I got a clip for you too, Terry P. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Hold on.
Do it.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Mm-hmm.
You better cut it out before you get flagged again. Stop it.
I know how to
Right.
circumvent. I know how to circumvent the rules.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
No,
All right.
the
So you
Hey, I
know how to
downloaded
make
that
it
song
end
though.
too
It's
soon,
fire.
huh?
the saucer-headed hoe is
Yeah,
running.
you said it, not I.
Well,
I don't even know what a saucer-head hoe is. I was like, what the fuck is a
Girl,
saucer-head hoe?
Terry,
I know what a hoe is, but I was like, I've never heard
I
saucer-head.
saucer head hoe is a big head hose, Terry.
Oh, well, shit.
If you look at your
I Googled, my dumbass Googled the
Did you
shit.
come up here to embarrass me in front of these people, Terry?
No, I just, well, I'm real. I'm honest. I didn't know. I said, what the fuck is a saucer head?
A big head hoe.
Okay, well, shit.
Well, if you look at
that troll is
your
in the chat.
if you look at your avatar, it does
Fuck
say
Terry
that.
P.
It does say that
That
word though.
letting go is easy. Come on now, get the
Look
fuck
at
out of
who's
here.
avatar.
Her
Terry.
yeah, look at those two letters.
So
What
you
is
calling
that?
her a big head hoe in her face now again. Girl, Miss Terry, girl.
I didn't say that. I just said
See,
let
I
it
don't
go.
make this kind of shit out of tofu. I was gonna call them tofu, honey.
No, I'm not even. No.
It's a good
I
thing
love.
you come up here to see him anyway.
It's actually flattering when somebody takes the time out to go into their Google account and change the name to, reflect what they feel about me. Like, I love living rent free in people's heads. That's cool because you took the time out to put my name in your troll account. So that's cool, whatever. But I just came up to have fun.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't you from jump. I just, anyways.
No, because I was listening on Bluetooth, so I wasn't watching the chat.
Child, Lemon didn't like that shit.
Lemon and we bonded. People don't like the fact. Let's
I
keep
don't
the
know
shit
about
real.
you bonding, but he ain't like that
don't-
shit. They're talking about he was licking those goddamn window. He didn't like that.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. I didn't hear that. I missed
Girl,
that
they
part.
said he was of the window licking kind, honey.
Oh.
I don't blame you, Lemon, because that's some ignorant shit.
Yeah,
you know the type of people that lick windows, honey?
Yeah, we know the window lickers
They be
love.
running around
We know the
leaving
window
panels and
lickers.
Child,
We know the window lickers. Yeah.
Jay Wilson got rid of his today, honey.
No.
Whoa.
But can I give a shout out to one person that I've really missed since I've been gone over here is Brixton Babe. Brixton Babe. That's my girl. Huh?
This ain't the
That accent is fire.
NAACP awards, and you ain't getting no award tonight. And I'd like to say, girl, hush.
I miss Brixton Babe.
You really trying to make the best of your time, honey.
I haven't been over here. So yeah, tomorrow, they're gonna light my ass up on LSA tonight and tomorrow, and say that I'm a drunk, but I prefer the term wino. Because when you tell people that you drink,
he's over there. That's why
tell people you drink wine, they call you a drunk. Huh?
Yeah, he's over there trying to find things to try to insult us. He's playing with all his little stuff. Look at him, child. Ooh, that child. Lemon, you got to really work on him, honey.
What I do? It's entertainment, like you said.
I know you are giving
It's
Lemon.
entertainment. Did you forget?
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget? No, Lemon. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't know anything. Lemon doesn't know anything. He's eating this pizza.
Lemon, you gonna have to squeeze a little of your juice on him.
No,
honey,
no.
He is really.
Baby, listen. I got my life. Now that is entertainment.
I'm done with my pizza. I'm finna hit my bleezy real quick to balance.
How many goddamn voiceovers with my voice in it do you have, sir?
Who said I'm finna fall asleep?
No, she ain't said.
You when you hit the bleezy, you go to sleep.
How you know that?
He says it.
I thought that was the blankie.
No, he says it. He says it.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Trouble, girl.
Okay, loves. Should we leave together?
You ready to go, girl?
I'm ready to go. I
You
just
got
came to
enough
say.
lemon juice on you, girl?
Got
Oh,
enough.
nasty. Just nasty.
It's
Don't
all
make
Mm.
good
us.
though. You already know they're gonna use you tomorrow for coming back over here. But ignore the haters. Do what you
I'm
want to
going to
do.
say, child, that's it.
Yeah.
You got enough
No.
lemon juice, lemon?
Huh?
Did you get enough head from Terry, honey?
No,
Oh
not
my
just yet. A little
God.
bit more. I
Okay.
need a little bit
Oh,
more.
y'all
All right, maybe
nasty.
she'll come back again
You're
another time.
nasty.
I'll
Just
escort her up here
nasty.
for you another time.
Nasty. Make sure y'all wrap it up. Ooh.
Y'all know I hate a talker, so we trying to get this over with.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
she said that she got a big head, so she came up and gave him some head, honey.
I call her salsa headed Joe. Okay, salsa headed Joe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
you don't
All
want
right, Lemon. It's
to talk
been
about
real.
head and all that other
Okay,
stuff.
Spiller
Yes.
boy.
We
It's
enjoyed hanging out with you, Lemon. Come on, Terry.
yes. Okay, let's go, Lev. Okay, you guys.
Don't worry
Have
about your haters, Terry. It was
She
nice
don't
chatting
want to.
with you,
She don't want to
Spill It.
leave, James.
I'm not. I took the advice of, people that gave me the advice that I needed to hear. And that's why I said yes, bitches. I hit the panel. I hit the link. So it is what it is.
The people want to know, were you going through withdrawals and things like that? Were you like
Terry.
shaking? Were your
Terry.
hands
Good
shaking?
night. Good
Okay.
night, you
I'm just
guys.
asking. No, you're not her daddy. She's a
Okay,
grown
Pete.
woman.
No,
Goodbye.
peace.
No, I'm ZT's daddy. I'm ZT's pops, honey.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
ZT's pops and I'm QB's auntie, honey. Now I
what?
got one question for you. I got one question for you, Sir King. While I bid you adieu, who is he and what is he to you? Come on, Terry.
Let's
Not,
go.
not.
Peace.
Oh Lord!
All right, Terry P.
Don't go,
Peace.
Terry. He's leading you down the depths of deception. You're not a damn thing towards me or whatever you want. So don't think you hold any weight or relevance. What is he to you? Not a damn thing. All right. Oh Lord. Now I know Avatar Nation is like, what the hell just happened? Listen, don't get mad at me. You know, Avatar Nation is always a place that's an open forum. So if you have an issue, you can tell me over there on stereo, but don't get mad at me because I know some people like, no, that damn Sir King up there that she called him a BAN. And he let her. I'm mature and have high emotional intelligence, unlike Jay Wilson, who was slapping his hands left and right and all that other stuff last night. But yeah, so it was. Thank you, James. Thank you, Bless, and thank you, Terry P, for gracing the panel as well as Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
sure.
Anything
Yep.
you want to say? You were getting some gratification due to that person. Anything you want to say?
No, it's good that she's back. I enjoyed this live. Spiller Boy popped up, y'all popped up. You and Bless banter back and forth. Now that's funny as well. Y'all dynamic. You and Spiller Boy, and then NDKL and Bless. I think those the funniest stuff. Dead ass. So I enjoyed it.
I do what I can. You know, it's very mentally taxing. They like to maneuver around the truth. So all
Yeah, so I
right.
thought it was a pretty lit live. You gonna head to stereo tonight? I know yesterday shit. I stayed up so late last night. Like I was like, damn. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, stereo can suck you in, especially with the messages and stuff. So that's why I stay on the messages because if everybody's talking, you would never get through the messages, and then people mad because you didn't play their message and or you cut off their message. We never cut off messages because people feel disrespected. So yeah,
Yeah, so I enjoyed that shit last night. I thought stereo was lit last night. We had so much going on last night. So we can do the same thing tonight. I'll try to stay up as long as I can. Um, but other than that, that's it.
all right. Well, thank you, Lemon. I appreciate your contribution, your insight, your analysis, your commentary. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. It's all good. I'll see you at the next one.
All right, sounds great. Thank you once again. All right, that's the one and only Lemon. All right, y'all. So that is the show tonight. It's been over 3 hours. It went kind of fast. I feel it really feels like an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. But thank you, Bristol Bay, for putting the link in the chat. Thank you so much. That is a link over there to Stereo. We'll be talking about things like that. So feel free to check us out over there. I would like to end the show by saying thank you, everybody. Feel free to thumbs up the live. Please subscribe to the channel. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. We try to keep it as lighthearted and fun as possible. So if any commentary was made that offended you, please don't be offended. It's just, we try to keep it fun. Other than that, thank you guys once again. If you want to, feel free to hit $ Sir King Crown. If we help get you through your work shift, we help get you through your day. We help you avoid your snoring spouse, or we put a smile on your face. So feel free to hit $ Sir King Crown. All right. And I just want to take a moment to thank those who have helped support the platform and keep it growing. Also, if you want to, feel free to hit up my co-host, $ Pay Him One, if you so choose to. All right. Thank you guys.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I appreciate you and I'm grateful. Glad that you're here with me, saying thank you for being in my life.
All right, and we're back. All right, y'all, that's it. So we're gonna head on out and see you guys on stereo. Bye, y'all.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Baby, listen, I got my life. Now that is entertainment.
Lord have mercy.
Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty? I can motherfucking run. I could walk. I could sprint. I could put on skates. I could skate around the skate rink. I could put on ice skates. I could skate around the ice skating rink. I could do every motherfucking thing. Knees knocking and all. And I could put on the strap. Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty?
All right, y'all. I'm out. Take care. Thank you guys once again. Thank you, Bless Watkins, Terry P, Spillet Boy TV, Ya, and Lemon. All right. See you guys over there. Have a great one. Have a great start to the weekend. Be safe. Be blessed. And please feel free to thumbs up the live and please subscribe. And if you know anybody who will enjoy the broadcast, we had some clean fun. It wasn't too malicious. So feel free to share it amongst your friends and family. All right, y'all. Take care and see you later. Bye, y'all. Take care.